Hello everybody, how are we all doing? Happy Saturdays to one and all. And it's a very special one tonight because we're going to be doing a Q&A about the recent Germany World Money Fair. So I'm really excited to answer all the questions we've got regarding that. I've also got some guys coming on a little bit later on. My mic looks a little bit loud. Let me know, how is the mic sounding, guys? I need to turn it down a little bit, but how's it sounding? This is my new microphone. I've gone and got myself one of a DJI lapel mic, so hopefully it's sounding good tonight, but do let me know. I've just tweaked it down a little bit as it was peaking a little bit there. But yes, no, we're going to be talking about the Berlin World Money Fair a little later. We've got a few of the people that went out there joining me for a bit of a chat in a bit. They're not coming on for too long, just 15 to 20 minutes each, but we'll be chatting about what went off over in Germany. But I'm going to say a huge hello to everybody we've got in the chat so far. We've got Jumping into Silver, Kevin Hawthorne, CPM has joined us. CPM, it's great to know you'll be lurking in the chat tonight. Diaxis is here, so is, where are we? Luke's here as well, Silver Punk, Silver Stacker, Rex KDB, Blistering Barnacle Adventures. We've got Davinia Robbins. Davinia, it's great to see you as always. CY is going to be listening in while he's at work. Who else is here? I'm hoping I'm not missing anybody. Hive Hearted is here. Hive, how are we doing, buddy? It's great to see you, my friend. Trudell, buddy, fantastic to see you here. It was awesome to meet you in person over in Germany, mate. So thank you for all the help you gave to us tourists while we were visiting your homeland, as it were. But who else we've got here? Let's have a quick look. I think we've got most of the people now. Mike Waters just nipping in, and I think that might be about it. No, Jamie's here, so is Benson Coins. We've also got Nerd UK as well. And if I've missed anybody else, I do apologise. I've just seen Pub Sociology as well. So thank you one and all. Stephen with a freeze for these. I can't forget you, buddy. How are you doing, mate? It's always great to see you here, as it is with Urban Stackers done it as well. Papa H is here, and yes, okay, I've got to the end now, so if I have missed anyone else off, I do apologise, but thank you very much for coming across and joining us tonight. We're going to be doing things a little bit different, like I used to do every Friday on my Friday vlogs. We're going to start off by having a quick look at the Royal Mint's website to see if they've got anything new and interesting in stock, and we're going to be doing that every single week from now on, keeping a track of what's coming out new, as it were. APM, thank you for joining me, mate. But as I say, without any further delay, let's head across to the Royal Mint's website. So at the top right here, we can see we've got the new Red Arrows 50p. Absolutely great coin. I love the red arrows. Love the design on this coin. As you can see, we've got the standard Martin Jennings obverse right there, and a brilliant depiction of 3 of the red arrows doing their manoeuvres. Now, I used to do a little bit of driving around Lincolnshire, and every now and again I'd be lucky enough to see the red arrows practicing their manoeuvres, and it was like getting a free show. It was absolutely brilliant. I'm a big fan of the red arrows. So yeah, what a fantastic coin that is. I'm definitely going to have to pick that up for the 50p collection. But if we go back across, where are we? Why is it, what's going off here? Okay, here we go. Right, yeah, we've got red arrows in multiple different versions. At the top there, that's a my mouse isn't working very well. That's a silver proof on the cover edition, so you get the stamps with it, etc. Then we've got the standard silver proof right here. You've got gold proof right here. That looks like the 𝗶𝗏 right there. It is. And what else have we got here? We've got a 1/4 ounce. I wasn't sure if that was quarter or 40, if they're doing the 1/40 ounce coins now, aren't they? But they've got a Red Arrows 1/4 gold proof coin as well. That's very interesting. So like the 1/4 ounce Britannias, but this one's got the Red Arrows depiction on it. Now, I don't know if I've seen the Royal Mint do that before. That's interesting with the 50p silver proof. They do always do a gold 50p gold proof, but I've never seen it in a 1/4 ounce before, so that's very interesting. But as I say, big fan of the design on that one, so yeah, I can see why anybody would want to grab themselves a 1/4 ounce gold. You've then got the standard, well, the circulating version and the coloured version of the bunk packs as well. So very nice coins there. You've got the Waterloo medal right here. I think that's been on there for a little while. I think the Red Arrows has been out for a little while as well. But this one here, this is a stunning coin. I absolutely love this. I'm thinking of getting this in silver proofs. I've stopped buying the silver proofs recently, but I love this coin. It's for George Orwell, £2 coin. George Orwell, of course, was the author of the book 1984, which is where Big Brother comes from, and it's Big Brother is watching you, and if you do anything wrong, you get whisked away to room 101. Fantastic book, very fantastic, written years ago, and it was his idea of what the world would be like in 1984. Thankfully, it's not quite that bad, but a very, very interesting book and a wonderful coin behind it. I'm a huge fan of this design. Absolutely love it. You've got the eye of Big Brother watching and George Orwell at the bottom of the coin right there as well. Obviously we've got the different versions. You've got the 𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗏, you've got the bunk packs, and then we've got the 2025 proof packs as well. So I think that's everything worth mentioning in the commemoratives. If we go over to the bullion, it looks like we haven't got a lot to look at there really either. We've got the most recent is the Queen's Panther, which is part of the 𝗬𝗏 series. Absolutely wonderful series of coins. I was a big fan of the Queen's Beast. Unfortunately, I didn't collect the Queen's Beast, but I am definitely getting the 𝗬𝗏, and I hope to get the Queen's Beast at some point in the future. So yeah, not a lot in the bullion version side of things, but very nice coin nonetheless. But if we head back over, I've left my intro on. There we go. I've turned that off. So there we go. Right, guys, we've got a little bit of a different. Let me get rid of the thumbnail. We don't need to see that, do we? So there we go. Brilliant. Okay, so I've got a little bit of a different duck race bundle for tonight. It's all Germany themed bits. These are all pieces that I was able to pick up while I was over in Germany. So without any further delay, what do you reckon, guys? Shall we have a quick look at what's available in tonight's duck race at 9 PM? So if I'll go over to the close-up cam. Now, the first thing we have, this was donated, of course, by Tek the Coin Hunter. We've got Nerd UK and Tek the Coin Hunter. They're making these fabulous coin pingers. The way this works, if I was to get a coin, grab one right here, you just put it in between the two prongs like that, and all you do is you just pick up the little piece like that and you let it ping. Obviously, it's not going to work with this because it's in the capsule, but absolutely fantastic, and that was donated by Tek the Coin Hunter. So thank you so much. Oh, you can hardly hear me. Is that the same for everybody else? Let me know, guys. How am I coming? Am I coming across okay? The audio looks fine my end, but 𝗲𝗏𝗍 is saying that she can hardly hear me. So I can hear him. Sorry, not 𝗲𝗏𝗍. It was Dave Richardson. 𝗲𝗏𝗍, you can hear me. So let me know, guys. Am I coming across okay? It may be that you need to turn your volume up your end, buddy. But yeah, Jumping can hear me perfect. I can hear you fine from Hive. Brilliant, fantastic. And is the audio quality any good, guys? As I say, I've just purchased a brand new microphone. I had to get myself one of the DJI mics. Everyone was using them over at the show. I was very impressed with them, so I thought I'll pick one up because one, I always struggle a little bit with the microphone when I'm doing the live feeds, and also with the Blue Yeti, I had it right in front of my face, so you could barely see me. So now, as you can see, I've got nothing obscuring my view from my monitors, etc. So it works a little bit better for me. But let's get back onto the duck race bundle. So we've got the pinger from Nerd UK. You've also got some chockies, guys. You've got some chockies. This is a Germania mint chocolate. This is absolutely beautiful. I love these. It's like a truffle inside. It's like a chocolate truffle, that one is. Very, very nice. You've also got a gold bar right here. Gold Vestel House, and these were being handed out at the fair, and I got them to give me a extra box, and I let them know I was going to give it away on my Saturday night duck race. So if you're watching, guys, as promised, here it is. You've got the little box of chocolates. You've got 2 love heart-shaped chocolates in that one. You've also got some, everybody loves a chocky coin, don't they? You've got to love a chocky coin. So you've got one here, Soldati World Money Fair. So that's in there. You've also got a couple right here of different 100 francs chocolate coins. Just coming out of the left side. Yes, yeah, it's the way I've got it linked on my computer. It's coming through on mono, not stereo, mate, and I haven't worked out yet how to sort that out. I will try and get that sorted for next time, but it is, yeah, it's coming through only on one channel tonight, so I will try and get that sorted, but thanks for letting me know, CPM. But back to the duck race. So we've got the chockies, you've got the pinger, you've got a couple of poker chips, being the Stackers Social and the Cardiff Gold. You've got a Cardiff Gold pen as well. You've got the usual stickers. So you've got the Stack Collector, the Stacker Social, and the Stacker Social business card as well. And then we start, oh, don't forget, you've also got the Cardiff Gold sticker. You've got a 𝗬cie boutique pen as well. Then we'll start getting onto the better stuff right here. So yeah, a couple of free coins from the fair. There's a little copper coin right here. It's very difficult to make out the design, but they were giving these away at the fair, so I grabbed one of those to pop in for you guys. You've also got a coin here which was being given out by the Bank of Greece. Very nice coin. It's got a QR scan code on the back, and that will send you straight across to the Bank of Greece's details. Then this one is very nice, guys. Now this is a little bit of a special coin. I'm going to be doing a video in the next day or two about my reviewing my pickups from the show. I wanted to get it out earlier, but I've not had a chance as of yet. But this one is a little bit special. This is the official coin for the 2025 German World Money Fair. As you can see, this is by the Swiss Mint. We've got World Money Fair 25 on that side, and then you've got the official logo of the World Money Fair, the lady on the back right there. It's also got a edge lettering. Very difficult to pick up on camera, but there is some edge lettering on there. But what's special about these coins, guys, is I made this coin. I actually minted this coin, and when I do the review video, I've got a clip that I'm going to show on that video, going through the process of how this coin right here was made by my very hands for you guys to win tonight. Once again, I explained that I do the duck races, and I was cheeky enough to get them to give me an extra one for you guys. So this, as I say, can only be got from World Money Fair. So that's a very nice coin right there. We've got some that my good friend Griff, aka Coin Noob, has donated across for us. He wanted to put a few pieces in for the duck race, so he gave these to me while we were in Germany. You've got a 1 𝗲𝗺𝗃𝗃 Las Vegas copper piece right here. These are lovely. These are really are nice coins. It's one, as I say, 1 𝗲𝗺𝗃𝗃 of copper, but it's absolutely beautifully coloured, and you've got the details of Las Vegas on there. So that's in there as well. Griff also donated a Taylor of Gloucester and a Squill Nutkins 50p as well. Now they're very nice 50p's, worth quite a bit over face value, both of them. So they were very nice donations by Coin Noob. So thank you very much for Coin Noob. I also was able to get you guys one of these. Now this is the brand spanking new 2025 Florida 1/2 gold back. It's for new denomination. They haven't done these until this year. It's brand new for this year, and it's half a gold back. So previously they used to start at 1 gold back, which is this one right here, but now they're doing the half a gold back, and I was able to grab one of these for the duck racers. Now this isn't just a standard half gold back either. Now this is an alpha strike. If you look at next to the date, you probably won't see it on camera, but right there next to 2025 there's a little tiny letter A, and that stands for alpha strike. So yes, you've got the first of the half gold backs in there as well, right there. I put it in a little protective sleeve for you guys as well. You've also got, now this was donated by Tredell, I can see you in the chat, so thank you so much for donating this, Tredell. It was very, very generous of you. But what he's put in is a wonderful 10-ounce Geiger copper bar. Look at that, guys. Absolutely stunning piece of copper right there. And this, as I say, has been donated by Tredell. So thank you very much to Tredell for donating that. And then finally, to throw in a little bit of silver. I always put in a silver bar, but this one's a little bit bigger. It's not your standard 1 gram bar. This is actually a 𝗬𝗺 5 gram bar. So that's getting thrown in as well. So that's your job lot tonight. You've got the 𝗬𝗺 bar, the gold back, the stickers, the poker chip, the pinger. You've also got the copper bar. You've got the coins, the chocolate coins. You know, so a good old bundle tonight, I think, guys. I do think that's a nice little bundle. Let me know what you guys think, and good luck to everybody who has entered into the duck race later on. We're going to be running that at 9 o'clock, the usual time. So yeah, that's what's up for grabs tonight. But I'll let you guys know a little tiny secret. Next week's going to be a special bundle as well, because next week we're going to be celebrating the 2nd anniversary of the Stack Collector. So next Friday will be exactly 2 years since I uploaded my first ever video to the Stack Collector channel. We're going to be celebrating that on Saturday night in the Saturday Night Stack Chat, and there's going to be two very special coins being put in that one now. You may guess from a few videos that have come around later, maybe there's a little something that's been done for a few people, but there's going to be a couple of those coins being put into that duck race. So make sure you enter into next week. I'll give you the details about that later on when we do the duck race at 9 o'clock as per usual. But yeah, this duck race next week's going to be a little bit special because we're celebrating some special events. You know, the Germany World Money Fair, absolutely stunning time over there, guys. I can't tell you how good it was. It really was an incredible time. Meeting the guys over there, you know, there were some fantastic people over there. Creator-wise, you had Cobra Stacker was over there, 𝗀𝗏𝗏 was over there, Creative Precious Metals or Andy from What Podcast was over there, Jumping into Silver was over there, Tech the Coin Hunter was over there. I'm trying to think who else. Creator-wise, I can't think of anyone right. Oh, Sythe Soundman, of course, he was over there. And then there were some other fantastic people. Steve Davis, Silver Stacker, 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗃 was there, of course. 𝗫𝗏 Silver, Haven, Precious Metals from over and whatnot. Some absolutely brilliant people. If I have forgotten to mention anyone, I do apologise, but it was absolutely incredible. It really was. So I'm already looking forward to next year. I'm already planning my trip for next year, starting to build up that little pile of cash to take across with me. So yeah, if anyone was on the fence about going this year and you wasn't quite sure, I highly recommend going across next year, because you know, I think it's going to be just as good, if not better, than this year. But yeah, what an incredible time it was. Everything, well, pretty much everything, not quite everything, there's a couple of other bits, but most of the things on the backdrop today are things that I picked up when I was in Germany. So I'm going to be going through those in a video very soon on the channel. If not tomorrow, it'll be Monday at the very latest. But yeah, there's some wonderful pieces that I was able to pick up. But as I say, this one tonight is mainly a Q&A for anybody who wasn't in Germany, anybody who's interested as to what happened over there, you know, how did things go. Let us know your questions in the chat. You can also fire them in the Stack Chat Interact room. We're of course going to be nipping across to that throughout the evening and looking at the messages and pictures that people post in there. This is one of the only truly, to my knowledge, the only truly interactive live chat on YouTube, because if I do that, as you can see, we're in Stacker Social right here, and we can see all of the images that everybody pops into there. Now, we've had some fantastic images. Jamie Frost has put a beautiful image. He said it's ready for tonight. He's got his 2.5 gram 𝗲𝗀𝗃 bar there. He's got his 1 ounce silver vortex bar, a bottle of Jack Daniels, and a nice glass to go with it. So Jamie's going to be enjoying tonight. We've had loads of great hellos and chat throughout the day today. But if anybody does have anything that you do want to make sure definitely gets mentioned, put it into the Stack Chat Interact room, and I will definitely read it out. I might miss in the live chat, I might miss it. So if I do miss it there, pop it into the Stack Chat Interact room, and I'll definitely keep going back and read through that. Now, True Legends put, it's absolutely fixed. Now, this is a heinous rumour. For anybody who's new, anybody who met me over in Germany and this is your first ever Stat Chat, this is a heinous rumour that people like to spread, that my duck races, although they are filmed live, they're filmed completely live, they think they're rigged. So this is an ongoing joke right here. Well, at some point we will get to meet who I call Jeremy the Rigged Guy. He's a chap wearing a tinfoil hat, and he comes up so often that we've named him now. But he's Jeremy the Rigged Guy. This one's interesting because this guy, I actually watch I have watched quite a few of his videos in the past, because if you use Photoshop or anything like that, he does some fantastic videos of how-tos when it comes to using Photoshop. So that's actually someone's channel. I can't remember his name, but I've seen his channel quite a few times. Jumping into Silver, sharing something here. He's got some beautiful little 1 gram bars right there, and some beautiful pieces of copper in the background. Davinia. Come on, language. I love it though, I do love it. And I think it was 𝗬𝗍 was sharing, yeah, here we go. 𝗬𝗍 was sharing her winnings from the Gunnar Girl, Your Time Is Now giveaway bundle that she did over on her channel. So as you can see, some fantastic pieces in there. Congratulations to you, 𝗬𝗍, on that one. Absolutely brilliant to see you win that. Right, don't apologise, 𝗬𝗍. I thought it was hilarious. I did think it was hilarious. But here he is. This is Jeremy the Rig, guys. If we can keep it swearing until after 9 o'clock, I feel better, because then at least we're past the watershed, you know what I mean? But no, it was funny, don't worry. But that is Jeremy the Rig guy. We've also got GSH coming in as well. It's rigged. We're always ready for this part, says True Legend. Absolutely, absolutely, buddy. It's brilliant to see. But let's go back to the studio. Here we go. So I normally try and read the live chat as much as possible. I have been missing it a little bit today, but as I say, if there's anything people want to put particular, just pop it into the Stack Chat Interact room, and I'll keep going back to that periodically and make sure we don't miss anything in there. So, what questions have we got, guys? Anybody who wasn't at Germany, what do you want to know? This is you've got me here. We've also got some chaps coming on later on in the evening. They're going to be letting us know, you know, what their favourite part of the trip was, etc. We're only going to be coming on briefly, but yeah, if you've got any questions whatsoever, fire them across. I'm more than happy to answer any questions you have. Show your ponytail off, it's cool. I don't have a ponytail. I've got it's like a, well, it's not a bun. Cobra Stacker called it a peanut. He said that's not a bun. I said it is a bun. It's only just been put in the oven. It's not risen yet. It needs time. But yeah, it's a man bun, really. But yeah, thank you very much, jumping. What you bought, says 𝗬𝗍. Well, I got a few bits. I got that you can see. I got the World Money Fair 𝗂𝗶𝗏 right there. I got a couple of 𝗬𝗨 1 ounce pieces. I got the 𝗬𝗨 Blacklight, a couple of gold backs. I got a couple of silver dollars. I like the commemorative silver dollars, so I picked up a couple of them. I've got a 𝗬𝗨 Lion round from the Judah Lion series. I've also got a copper bar that was given to me by 𝗕𝗏𝗏 to bring across, and a couple of other bits. But as I say, I'll do a video. I'll do a full video on that, going into the main details. But yeah, same as I say, there's a few nice pieces. 𝗫 gave me a nice copy piece while we're over there. Jumping was kind enough to give me this beautiful £5 piece as well. I've got myself one of the Greek mint coins, one of the World Money Fair coins as well, and a couple of the little copper coins there. Other than that, this here is that's the 𝗬𝗨 Lion right there. Beautiful coin. I really like that one. Had to pick it up. The silver dollars I got was I got the Statue of Liberty, the Ellis Island one, and also the bicentennial of Lewis and Clark. Right there, beautiful coin, absolutely beautiful. They can go with my bicentennial of Congress silver dollar right there. So I do like those commemorative silver dollars. I'm going to try and pick up more of them going forward, because I'm a fan of them. This is the copper bar that 𝗕𝗏𝗏 very kindly gifted to me, so thank you again, 𝗕𝗏𝗏, for that. I really do appreciate it. This one I actually purchased from Cobra's auction before we went across, but he brought it to Germany to give to me, so I got it while I was in Germany, so that's why it's there. Griff Coin was kind enough to pass these on to me. It's from, as you can see, from 𝗦𝗏𝗏 Collects right there, and yeah, that's one of his coins. And I've also got a 1965 Churchill signed 𝗦𝗏𝗏 Collects right there. So some lovely pieces, some absolutely lovely pieces. Speaking of 𝗦𝗏𝗏 Collects, if I can very quickly find it in the chat, I'm sure most of you would have seen this when I posted it in Stacker Social. But if I can just wait for it to load very quickly, I should be able to share it with you very shortly. Where are we? I can't find it now. Where is it gone? I'll come back to that if I can find it in Stacker Social. But I got to meet 𝗦𝗏𝗏 Collects. Oh, I'm nearly there. I'm nearly there. There we go. Where are we? Yeah, I got to meet 𝗦𝘁𝗃𝗃 𝗃𝗃 in person. That was absolutely fantastic. We had a wonderful live auction on the first night of the Money Fair that was hosted by 𝗏𝗏. So thank you again to all the guys over at 𝗏𝗏. That was a lot of fun. That's where I got to meet Haven Precious Metals, Coins and Collectibles, etc. They are some fantastic guys, they are. If money was no object, what one piece from Berlin would you like to have grabbed? Oh, that's a difficult question. That is a difficult question because there were some truly beautiful pieces at the World Money Fair. There really was. So I'm not entirely sure. Oh, here we go. I found it, guys. Here we go. So, right, if I nip very quickly over to Stacker Social. There we go. You've got me with the man himself, Christopher Collects, the king of the 50p hunts, and it was absolutely wonderful to meet him. But that's me and Christopher Collects right there. That's me trying to steal the largest gold bar I could find at the show. Didn't work very well. I wasn't going to get it very far, unfortunately, but a few very nice pictures there. And then that was a yodeling band, a traditional Swiss yodeling group, and I just thought I have to grab a picture. They all look so fantastic, so I got a very quick photo with them guys. But I've got some. There'll be some other footage coming out very soon from the trip. Bench and Coins and Collectibles got themselves one of the Stackers Social Stackers 2024 error rounds. Very special coin this is. You're not going to see any the likes of this ever again. You know, this is a true error coin, and he's also got an absolutely beautiful 50p right there. I think that's Isle of Man, isn't it? It's one of the Isle of Man Snowman 50p's. It's not a collection I've really got into before, but I know Benson has got some fantastic coins in that collection. So thank you for sharing the video there, buddy. We'll let it play out. There we go. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you for that, mate. Papa H has shared a few pieces. Oh, that looks like that's Papa H's duck race winnings. I remember this. This was from Christmas because he won the 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃 coin that Cobra donated. Absolutely gorgeous coin that was. I was very, very jealous when I got to see that, Papa. But congratulations to you again. So you got the stickers and the bits there. So that's one of the previous duck race winnings right there. And 𝗏the Coin Hunter. 𝗏 was hoping to join us a little later tonight for a quick chat, but unfortunately he's I think his kid's a little bit unwell, so he's not able to join us tonight. But look at this hoard that 𝗏 was able to get hold of. Look at all the pens. How many of the same pen do you need, 𝗏? It's absolutely fantastic. I do love it. I do love it. I wish I could have got more pieces, but I was, you know, I had people to speak to and things to do, unfortunately. But some beautiful silver coins there, mate. I got the bar. That's one thing I forgot to mention. Sorry, guys. I got the bar from the Kinesis Mint, which is this one right here. It's a very interesting bar. It's a 1 ounce bar, but it's quite a bit smaller than the usual 1 ounce bars. But that's from the same place as 𝗏 got that coin, the Phoenix coin right there. So very, very, very nice coin. I wish I'd have got the Phoenix as well now, but you know, there's only so many things you can buy, isn't there? But yeah, what a fantastic collection of pieces there that is, 𝗏. Well done to you on that one, mate. And Silver Stag Stacker, as showing is now Silver Stag Stacker. I'm wishing I got one of these. I really do wish I got one of these. That's a fantastic coin. It's got the dark light technology on it. It looks like a plain silver coin when you just look at it, but if you shine a dark light on it, it's actually coloured to all those different colours. Fantastic, fantastic coin that is, and I truly regret not getting that. This was exclusive to the World Money Fair, the 5 ounce bear bar. I think they had 250 of these, and they sold out, I think, before midday on the second day. So that's an exclusive to the fair. So another very nice piece there. He was able to get the Sythe Soundman silver round. And yeah, I'm very, very happy that went over to you, Silver Stag, mate, because you're a fantastic guy, and it's great to see you've got that. And then we've got some beautiful little 1 gram gold bars there as well. So well done to you, mate. Well done to you on that one. Some fantastic little bundles coming through. If anybody else went to Germany and you want to share your bundles in the Stack Chat Interact room, please do so, because it's lovely to share them. Buffering while playing the video. Is anybody else seeing any buffering? It looks like it's got a good connection my end, so I'm not sure what happened there, Divinity. I can only apologise. Let's have a look. Did you see the 10 kilogram silver maple? At the show, I can't remember, mate. I can't remember at the show. I don't think I can remember seeing it at the show. But there was some beautiful, intricate, absolutely stunning pieces there. Now, I had a clip I wanted to share with you all tonight, but I left it on my phone, I think, so I don't think I'll be able to do it. But it's very interesting because a couple of stack chats ago, I think it might have been the last stack chat I did before I went away to Germany, we were talking about 3D printers and how good they were, and the question was posed about coins being printed in 3D printers. I said during that stack chat, if it hasn't already been done, it will not be long at all until it gets done. And it turns out I hit the nail on the head with that one, because at the World Fair we had the first ever 3D printed coin, and it is an absolute thing of beauty. Let me see if I can get that. I'm gonna have to mess about. I hate doing this because I could disconnect my camera, but I'm gonna see if I can get that transferred across, because I completely meant to share that with you guys. Where are we? Would I be able to do this? Let's have a look. No. Okay. Brilliant. Okay, can I get file transfer on? Brilliant. Okay, I think I will be able to share it with you guys. So just bear me 1 second. If I go into here, into my phone, camera, got to find the right one. Oh no, I think I'll already have it on my PC actually, if I remember correctly. Let me have a quick look. Sorry about this, guys. I do apologise. I should have been more prepared. Germany World Money Fair vids. Where are we? Okay. Right, okay. Brilliant. Right, let me very quickly get that ready to play. And if we go across to this one right here, why is that? No, that's what we want on. There we go. Okay, so here we go, guys. Sorry, I muted my desktop. Here we go. Try that again.
So this, guys, is the world's first ever 3D printed coin. So this coin hasn't been minted, it hasn't been pressed, it hasn't been dyed. It's been printed with a 3D printer, which is extremely interesting, because I believe we were talking about that very recently, weren't we?
We were indeed.
Absolutely. So we predicted it absolutely right once again. And here is the proof in the pudding, the first ever 3D printed coin. And this has been released by the Pressburg Mint, along with all these absolutely other stunning pieces. So I highly recommend, if you haven't done so already, you check them out as soon as possible. So this, guys, is the world's first ever.
Okay, let me print that, stop that, mute that back off. So what do you reckon to that, guys? What do you think to that? The world's first ever 3D printed coin. I knew it wasn't going to be long, because I've seen 3D printers that do print metal, so I knew it wasn't going to be long. But yeah, like BBA says, that looks awesome. All that line is a beast, says Primo. I absolutely agree. Stunning piece, stunning piece. Now, because I've just found my videos on my PC, does everybody want to see the video of how I minted the World Fair coin? Let me know in the chat if you want to watch that. I do have it available right now, and I can play that for you guys. What material was it? I can't remember if it was gold or silver. It was precious. It was a precious metal coin. I cannot remember. I think it was gold, but I can't recall on that. I got so whisked up by how beautiful it was that yeah, no, I can't fully recall. So sorry about that, Hyde, mate. But I'm sure it was gold. If not gold, I'm pretty sure it was silver. Have you just put them in the stack chat? Have you? Oh yes, yeah. Here we go. So we might get some more information off the text pictures here. Jumping's put some beautiful pictures of some nice gold bars in there. CY Sterling's put a stunning maple right there. Absolutely gorgeous, that is. Let's have a look. and we've got Trudell's put some fantastic pieces in there. I'm loving the metallic banknotes. I really do love the metallic banknotes. Here we go. So let's have a look. Can I zoom in? I don't know if I can. King of the Jungle, world's first 3D printed coin. Let's have a look. 2 troy ounce of silver. It's silver. It's silver. There we go, guys. It is a silver coin. I knew it was a precious metal. I couldn't recall if it was silver or gold. But yeah, it's a silver coin. So thanks for putting that in there, Tech. I really do appreciate that. Rex says, yes, do it. What's this from Cy? Are you coming through in my left ear only, mate? No audio mic. Yes, no, we pointed that out earlier, mate. It's my new DJI mic. I haven't figured out yet how to, when I've got it linked straight to my PC like this, how to have it in stereo. So it's coming through in mono only at the moment, I'm afraid. So yeah, I can only apologise about that, buddy. I need to look into that, but it's brand new and I haven't figured that out, but I will get that sorted. But I think we had some yeses on make your own coin. So let me get that available for you. Here we go. And put that there, turn desktop audio on, and here we go, guys. So this is how to make your own coin, or how I made the coin that I'm giving away
guys,
tonight.
I'm just here with Andre at the World Money Fair. We're going to be making our very own coin. The first step is to put some edging on the coin. So we're going to pop that into the machine. It will fly through, and there we are straight away. Look at this, guys. It's put your edge inscription on the coin. So let's carry on and finish our coin. Okay, so now we've got the edge inscription on, the next thing we need to do is put the design on both sides. So to do that, we're going to pop the coin right there in the die, and I'm going to let these lovely gentlemen next to me do their little thing.
Check this guy out in a minute, guys. He does not want to.
The machine comes down,
you'll know what
both sides of the coin,
but this guy does not want to let me have my coin.
You are left with an absolutely beautiful coin celebrating the World Money Fair 2025. Thank you very much, buddy. You may think the coin is now complete, but I think it could use a little bit of colour just to finish it off. So I'm going to hand it over to this guy right here. He's going to pop this into this machine right there, and we're going to let it do its little thing. There we go. Pop it in there. And in a matter of seconds, there we go. Just like that, we've perfected our little World Coin Fair coin with its red edge right there. What a fantastic job. Thank you very much, buddy. Hello guys, I'm just here with Andre.
There we are, guys. Okay, let me get rid of that then. So what do you reckon to that then, guys? That's how I made the coin that one of you will be winning tonight. What a fantastic little treat that is. The audio, by the way, should be sorted now. I just realised I hadn't set OBS to mono, so the mic I'm using was set to mono, OBS was set to stereo, so it was only picking up the one channel. So it should be coming through equally now on both right and left speakers. So any of the issues with the audio earlier should have been sorted. Let's have a look. Imagine the shipping costs of getting that lot over there. Yeah, absolutely. What else we got here? Awesome from Dizel. Absolutely. BBA says incredible. Divinia says wow. That was cool, mate. It was so cool being able to make that myself. They also have a serial number on them. So there was only so many available at the show, and they do also have a serial number on them. Great video, audio is bang on. Oh, thank you very much, mate. Yeah, the edging straight through, straight. I was so impressed with how quick that was. Rex says you're on fire, TSC. Oh, no, I'm smoking. I'm having a cheeky little cigarette. So you know, I might just disappear very quickly while I smoke that. So yeah, thanks for pointing that out, buddy. Silverpunk set up after the auction. Yeah, oh yes, I was going to mention that tonight, guys. We've got a special night coming up in a couple of weeks. It's not going to be the Stacker as you know it, because there's going to be an auction over in Stacker Social. It's going to be some absolutely stunning pieces by Silverpunk, but I am going to be broadcasting the auction on the Saturday night, so there will be a live stream. You can watch it in Discord if you can get into the video chat. There is loads of places in there now, but if there's any issues with that, you'll also be able to watch it on my YouTube channel as well, as I'll be broadcasting that. But yeah, that's going to be a very special night. Some stunning pieces. The PDF I think is available in Stacker Social. If not, it will be available very shortly. But yeah, we've got that to look forward to. So we've got the 2 years of a Stack Chat next week. The week after is going to be the Silverpunk auction over in Stacker Social as well. So a couple of very special nights to come. Jumping said, I never did that. I was running around trying to find some goodies. Yeah, absolutely, mate. You got some fantastic goodies, though. You really did. But I really enjoyed making the coin there. Rex says, TSC as a standard consumer rather than dealer, did you find there was enough for you to purchase out there, or was it more focused on traders? Fantastic question, Rex. Absolutely brilliant question. So it caters to both. It does cater to both dealers and the individual. Now, in the convention hall, that's where you had all the main, the big mints, your Germania mint, your Perth mint, all those kind of mints, your banks of different countries, etc. Some of them were only there to speak to businesses. They weren't even interested in speaking to individuals. I was speaking to one guy who was brought out this really interesting form of TEP. It's a new TEP they brought out, which acts as a counter fraud measure as well. And that was very interesting, but he didn't even want to show it me if I wasn't part of the business. So I explained to him that I'm the co-founder of Stacker Social and blagged it that way, and he went through it with me. But some people like that who only wanted to speak to different companies, but it was like outside the main convention hall you had the secondary trader hall, and that was full of people just selling bits of silver. So that was that was great for the individual. The conventional, don't get me wrong, there was loads of people there that were selling beautiful pieces of silver, and they were selling individual pieces. Some of them weren't selling at all, they were just there to show what they've got coming, but some of them were selling some really, really lovely pieces. I picked something up from the Germania mint stand. Obviously I got the World Money Fair kook from the Perth mint stand, and I got the bar from the what's it called? Kinesis mint, I think. I want to say Kinesis mint. I think that's what it is. But yeah, there was plenty there for the individual, depending what you were looking to get. Loads of old world silver, not a lot of pre-decimal silver. It was all mostly European silver, but some wonderful pieces nonetheless. And yeah, I think I could have spent so much more over there. I really could. I was trying to be good, but next year I'm going to look to spend a little bit more, because I as I say, I was trying to be good while I was over there, but now I'm back. I'm seeing the pieces that other people brought back. I am starting to get really jealous, and I'm starting to think, I wish I had have got that now. But yeah, great question, Rex, and it is fantastic for both the individual and the dealers. But it's super cool. Jumping says, it is super cool, buddy. I assume you mean the coin there. Bad habit, says Davinia. It is a bad habit. I'm sorry, Davinia. I am trying to cut down a little bit, but I can't find my vape liquid, so I couldn't use my vape, so I've had to grab a couple of fags. He's not smoking, it's his pure gold joss stick. Don't tell everyone, Si, you're not meant to tell anyone that. Smells like money. Yes, it does. The Royal Mint were not there, Davinia. No, I think they knew that we were coming over, and they decided to hide and not face us about the milk spotting issues, as it were. But no, unfortunately the Royal Mint weren't there this year. The Today Mint weren't there this year either, which disappointed a few people, because I know there was some people that did want to meet the Today Mint, myself included. The Today Mint don't normally sell while they're over there, but it would have been cool just to speak to them, and have a chat with them, as it were. Do they do coin/precious metals fairs in the UK? They do. They've got the London Fair. So the London Fair goes on at least a few times a year, but they've also got the West Midlands Coin Fair, and I think when I looked at that, that's once a month, because I'm going to try and get to more coin fairs. I had so much fun there, and the West Midlands Coin Fair isn't as far for me to travel as the London one is, so I'm going to try and get out to the West Midlands Coin Fair a little bit more often. But yeah, we do have a few coin fairs over here, Hive. Nothing to the extent of a World Money Fair. The ones we have over here are a bit more, they're kind of like the World Money Fair without the convention centres and just for secondary dealers. But they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool, and I do need to try and get down to a few more this year. Where are we now? 𝗕𝗥𝗃 using his star power. I don't know about that, Primo, but I'll tell you one thing. The thing I am most proud about of the entire trip was that outside the convention hall, so in the secondary dealers, etc., I did not pay full price for a single item, and that includes drinks in the canteen. I was able to haggle money off for drinks in the canteen. I was so proud of that. I really was. I was telling everybody at the show, but yeah, there was a lot of haggling going off, and that's one of the things I love the most about the shows. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with that. Where are we? I guess so, says Davinia. What is that about the smoking? So switch to vaping, it's cheaper. Yeah, no, I seem to say I couldn't find my vape liquid tonight. So yeah, I was trying to find it since I went to Germany. I've not been able to find it. I've put it somewhere and I don't know where I've put it. So I'm going to have to either buy some more or pull that out from wherever I've hid it. Davinia Robbins, no, just top quality mints there. That's for the Royal Mint. I like that, Dave. I like that. Got a few pictures in Chat Interact. We'll come over to that in very, very shortly, guys. Peppermint or spearmint, Dave Richardson. I like the fruity flavour vapes. I'm all about the fruity flavours. Question from Silverpunk. If money was no object, which single piece would you have bought? Now, I think it was Hive asked that earlier, and it's a fantastic question. But mate, there were so many stunningly beautiful pieces at that show. I don't know if I could tell you. I generally don't know if I could say. I don't know. There were some very high price pieces as well. Some very, very fancy pieces. Some, kind of what's the word? When it's a car, but they don't, some very beautiful concept coins, just to prove that they can do them kind of thing. And yeah, there's some very, very expensive coins. Now, there was one in particular that was at the Perth Mint store, and I may have a video of that. And if so, I will share it with you. Yes, I do. Right, is this it right here? Yes, okay. So, 1 second. So I'm going to say it might well be this one right here. Let me just get the video ready. So this was at the Perth Mint store, and it's an absolutely beautiful coin. It's got a face value of $2,500. Okay, and that's the face value. It's a 10 ounce gold coin, but wait till you see the stunning and immaculate design this coin has got. It's a thing of beauty. It's just something else, it really is. But without any further delay, wait till this thing spins around, guys. Just wait. Look at that. Look at that turtle right there, encrusted in jewels. Such a high relief, incredibly high relief on it right there. But yeah, this is a thing of beauty. It truly, truly is. But that right there might be my answer as to which individual piece. You can see my desktop right there. You're not meant to see my desktop. Where are we? There you go. There you go. Hide that. Not that there's anything on there. You can't see. It's all what is there. There's OBS, my duck race winners, this video, and Discord. So as I say, not a lot there, but I do like to hide that normally. So yeah, that might well be my answer, because that, as I say, next level, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's kind of Fabergé egg level of beauty, that coin is, isn't it? So yeah, I might have to go with that one, mate. But brilliant question. Now I've just lost my chat. So where are we? Where are we? Yeah, we've just done that. So I'm nearly there. There's Punk's question. There we go. Switch to vaping. Yeah, we've done that one. If it stops you smoking, I'll send you oils. Nah, don't worry about it jumping. I need to have Edge. I've got an Edge vape. So you take the cartridge out, put the new one in, and you're good to go. No messing about with changing coils or anything like that. So I need to get some more capsules for it. By the way, if anyone does vape, and if you weren't aware, disposable vapes are looking to be made illegal this summer. So you've got a very limited amount of time on the disposable vapes. They're looking to make them illegal. That's why I've switched on to the Edge ones, because I used to use the disposable ones because they're just so much more convenient. But the Edge ones aren't bad. You just swap the coils out every now and again as a single capsule unit. Benson Coin says Royal Mint have a lot of toning problems too, and hide away from the problem. Bring back 𝗵𝗺 Mint. You're not wrong. There's been a lot of quality issues over the last few years with Royal Mint. Now, I'm going to be honest, it's been a little while since I've had a milky coin from Royal Mint. It has been a little while. My coins do seem to have been a little bit better recently, and I did hear a rumour a little while ago that the Royal Mint were looking to change their planchette supplier. So the people where they purchase the blank rounds from. So that may have resolved the milk spotting issues a little bit. I don't know, but for me personally, it does seem like they have got a little bit better recently. But you're certainly right there. Loads of issues with toning, loads of issues with milk spotting, etc. And you know, when you look at some of these designs by other mints throughout the world, dare I say it, their designs are a little bit boring. A little bit boring. I think they need to do a little bit better when it comes to the design. But yeah, very, very true what you say there, Benson, mate. GSS says, yeah, shame 𝗵𝗺 went. Yeah, I never got many 𝗵𝗺 pieces when they were a company. I got the last couple. But yeah, no, I know what you're saying. It's a shame they had to go under. You know, they did do some nice coins. Where are we? It's a shame 𝗵𝗺 is no longer Benson. Yeah, absolutely is. Good work, 𝗕𝐴. Thank you very much, Primo Buddy. You missed True Legend's question, which was, did you find it fairly priced or inflated for the occasion? Ah, great question, Legend, mate, and I apologise I missed that. As I say, if I do miss anything in the live chat, feel free to pop it into Stacker Social. We will go across there every now and again to catch up. I will be nipping over there very, very quickly. But yeah, very, very good question. Now, I think, personally, I feel the coins were inflated for the show a little bit, but there were some good prices there. In the halls, you could haggle. So I got an amount of money off it, every coin I purchased that made it pretty cheap. You know, even if it was like €1 or two cheaper than it should have been. So in the halls, you do have, if you're confident to do it, you can't take the mickey. I mean, it's kind of thing like the silver dollars. We were selling them at €27 each, and I turned around to them and said, you know, will you take two for 50? You know, knock it down to 25 euros each. And you got to remember that's euro, not pound. So it's, you know, that's it's not quite £25 each. So yeah, you could get some really good deals there. Some of the pieces were, you know, I think if you were buying it from a normal dealer over there, you might get them cheaper, and there was a little bit put on for the show. So it's a bit of both, really. You know, it depends which store you were at and what you were looking to buy. But yeah, there were some really good, nice, cheap prices there. There were a few pieces that clearly had been marked up for the occasion. Benson says, great mind and only down the road from me. Oh, great mint and only down the road from me. I assume that's 𝗵𝗺. I say, are you in the Isle of Man, Benson? Because I know 𝗵𝗺 used to be the Isle of Man's official mint, didn't they, for a while? I think it was losing that contract that kind of led to them going under, wasn't it, with the 𝗵𝗺 mint? But yeah, no, it's a shame they did go under. Well, was only down the road, says Benson. Yeah, absolutely. Do we not like the Royal Mint, says Hype. The thing is, the Royal Mint, now I wish I liked them. They've got some beautiful coins. In the past, I've loved them. There's been a few issues recently. So you've got the milk spotting issues, which has been really horrific at times. Like the coronation coins, I got some absolutely awful milk spotting on my coronation coins, and they have, you know, you can call it bullion as much as you want, but when it's a coronation coin and it's got a special effigy on it, it's got the Crown King charge, which is only on that coin and other coins for the coronation, it's not on any other coin, you can't call that just a standard bullion. That does have numismatic value. It is a numismatic coin. You know, there might be quite a few of them available. I think it was 100,000 or whatever it was. But it is still something that people will definitely look to get for the collection. So when you start shelling that with awful milk spots all over it, it's, you know, it's not good, is it? On top of that, they're issuing far too many coins. When it comes, and this is not so much the bullion side of things, this is more the collectible coin side of a Royal Mint. they're issuing too many coins. Not enough of them are for circulation. So they're not putting them into circulation. You can't find them as a noodler. You know, you don't get that joy of the hunt. You've got to buy them from a Royal Mint, and they're knocking them out every other week. You know, we'll see that going forward from Friday. You'll see how regularly they're bringing out new coins. A lot of the designs, they kind of look to what's done well in the past and just try and rehash that. So for an example, you've got like the Unum Lion bar, hugely popular silver bar. So they brought out the second Unum Lion bar, and there's loads of other examples where they look to redo things that have done well in the past, rather than concentrating on inevitable on good new designs, shall we say? You know, I think we should bring out less and more, you know, better quality to the things that we're bringing out. So it's not that we don't like the Royal Mint, it's just that there's times they make it a little bit difficult to like them. But as I say, you know, at least with the milk spotting, that does seem to have gotten a little bit better over the last few years, last few months as it were. So, you know, if they continue to do better, and also the prices. If you're looking to buy old coins, don't look at the coins that they've got on their website. They massively overinflate their prices on pre-decimal and you know, old silver coins or you know, copper coins, whatever it is. Their prices are always overinflated. So yeah, there's a couple of issues with Royal Mint. Not really Hive, says Benson. Yeah, no, same as I say, they're all right, but a lot of people, Benson, are annoyed with them in the community, and you know, that's not just me. There's a lot of people out there that are quite annoyed with Royal Mint. Devinia says, I would love to own a 250-gram gold bar just for the bragging rights and bling lol. Absolutely. I mean, that would be absolutely incredible, wouldn't it? Was looking at 𝗵𝗺 pieces earlier today on eBay. Some nice bits. There really are some nice bits. I got the last couple they did, which was Anubis and the Pegasus. I got those, and they were very nice pieces. I'm very happy to have them in the collection. Davinia's just nipping off. She'll be back very shortly. Concept coins sound awesome. Yes, yeah, absolutely. Like that one I've just shown with the turtle on there. It's not, you know, it's more look at what we can do rather than, yeah, we'll make a load of these because loads of people's going to buy. You know, there's not going to be many people that can afford to buy that coin, because for £2.5 was the face value. I think the coin itself was something more like 60,000 or something like that, 60 or 75,000. But it was, yeah, it had a huge price tag to it. That coin did. Details crazy, said Blistering. Yeah, 100%. That detail on that coin was insane. I have a lot of 𝗵𝗺 mint coins and no toning issues. I've never seen a toning issue on 𝗵𝗺, mate. Benson, no, absolutely not. And same as I say, you know, the Royal Mint is particularly bad for milk spotting. It's one of the worst, or has been, you know, until recently. It's been one of the worst mints for milk spotting. You know, when you're buying pieces from other mints all around the world, and you never get any issue with milk spotting, or hardly ever. You know, it goes to show that the Royal Mint can do better when it comes to that. We saw your internet history, TSC. Oh, did you? Oh, fantastic. Well, I don't think you did, because there's still people watching the live stream, mate. So, no, I'm only joking. Was thinking more about the duck race winners. The duck race winners. Well, it's just a list of people that have won in the past. Punk. I was told that I have to keep a list so we can do a winners' cup at the end of the year. That's all that is, mate. It's not a list of people who are going to win in the future. It's not rigged, buddy. Don't worry. Punk. He's the instigator. He's the instigator when it comes to the rigged comments. You are, Punk. I love it, mate. Ogre's here. He says, amazing natural nature designs on coin is appealing. I think so, mate. I do. I like nature design on coins. I'm a fan of a nautical design on a coin. I do like a ship on a coin as well. And yeah, but nature-wise, I love the kooks. You know, I love the quokkas. There's some fantastic, you know, nature-related coins out there. Am I on the list again? I don't know, Punk. It's people that have won in the past. Don't worry. Where are we? Gold Silver Hunter says, think of the one 𝗵𝗺 I have, Benson, of the same thought, not looked at for ages. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Same as I say, I was never a huge fan, you know, until you know, recently. I did like the last few bits they did, and it is a shame they're not there. You know, even if they're not my favourite mint, they did do some nice pieces, and it's a shame that they have gone under. But let's go over to Stacker Social, because there's a few things adding up now, as it were. So let's have a look. Where were we? So this is that's from Tech. That's a better view of that. So as you can see, it's 925 silver, so it's sterling silver, 2 troy-ounce. They've minted 500 pieces of that, and it's the world's first 3D printed silver coin at King of the Jungle, featuring a stunning 14mm high relief lion's head adorned with shimmering crystals atop a sleek 2mm something. A true masterpiece. It redefines numismatic something and celebrates strength, beauty, and something. Thank you very much for that, mate. Trudeau said, did someone get that small minted Gibraltar euro coin? There was an Alex in the group interested. I was too late. No, I didn't. I went on the Thursday. I didn't go back. I'm not sure. I think somebody got it for him, or it was already got. I can't remember. But it is a beautiful coin, isn't it? Just look at that. Look at that, the new Gibraltar pound coin, absolutely stunning. You've got the King Charles cipher right there, and yeah, what a beautiful coin that is. Trudell said, I remember Bella Lickens showing the video with the legendary warriors, and I remember selling them, unfortunately, last year. So when I saw the 2 Oz coins at the fair, I bought one in a slab on the last day. Fantastic. Who's that then? Who is it? Is that Geronimo? I think that's Geronimo. It is, isn't it? Yeah. So brilliant piece. I've got one of the legendary warriors. It was my Secret Santa gift this year, and that is Eric Bloodaxe, because I have a love of everything Norse and Viking related. So yeah, I do love my Eric Bloodaxe. What's Punk doing here with the milk? What's that about, Punk? Totally out of context now. I'm sure it made sense when you uploaded it. Do you know what that's just reminded me of? That's just reminded me of the live chat with 𝗬𝗃 stacking when he was just drinking all the milk in the house, wasn't he? So that's just reminded me of that. And we've got a closer picture of the. Let me start that again. So yeah, here is the Geronimo coin. Look at the stunning beauty on that. Absolutely gorgeous piece, mate. Absolutely gorgeous. Fantastic work. So yeah, well done on that. Where are we? Here we go. Just lost out on a piece dollar on eBay. Oh, unlucky, buddy, unlucky. I do like a piece dollar. I've got a couple of piece dollars. I've only got one Morgan. I think I've got 3 piece dollars, 1 Morgan, and then I've got a few of the more recent silver commemorative dollars. They're still silver. They're still 90% silver, just like the old silver dollars were. But I love them. They're proof coins. They're beautiful, and I'm trying to get a few more of those. I've got to remember to keep an eye on my microphone today, guys, because it's wireless, so it's battery powered. But it should have more than enough battery for the whole stack chat. But guys, okay, so it's 8 o'clock. I'll try and catch up on the chat a little later. If you put anything in the chat that I have missed, same as say, pop it in Stack Chat Interact, and I'll get back to it in a moment. But I've got to try and ring somebody. We're going to be trying to get a few people on the live. Now is the time we're going to be getting the first person on. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they may have a little bit of a party going on. So we might be gate crashing a party right here. If I can find it. Here we go. Which one was it? Right, they've got 2. So hopefully it's this one. But just bear with me, guys. I'm just ringing out on Skype now. And hopefully, as I say, in a moment's time, we will crash somebody's party. Let's have a look. I'm not sure we've got this Skype on. Is it going to work? Right, I'll try the other one. I've got. It may not work. Where are we? I've just lost it. Here we are. Let's try this one. No, that one doesn't look like it's the right one at all. Right, let me see if I can message them on my phone. Sorry if this messes anything up on the live chat, guys. Here we are. Turn your Skype on, pal. Here we go. Done. Send. There we go. All right. Okay. So hopefully Hopefully I'll be able to get them in a minute, but while I wait for them to get back to me, let me see if I can catch up a little bit more on the chat. Q, was there any solo silver artists at the fair, e.g. hand-poured silver stores? I can't remember seeing any hand-poured silver stores, mate. I can't recall. One of the guys might be able to correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, but personally, I couldn't remember seeing any. The individual sellers had different things. So there was people with medals, different things like that. So there might have been some of the individual sellers that had a few hand poured pieces, but I don't think there was any stores specifically set up for that. But fantastic question, mate. I think most of the... Here we go. They're calling me back. So... Hello, are you there, buddy?
Hello?
Hey, up, buddy, are you there? Where's Virtual Cam? Yes, can you hear me, mate? I'm not sure if... Can you... Hello, buddy, can you hear me? Can you hear me now, yeah? Oh, awesome. Are you putting your video on, mate? You just click on the little video button. Oh, sorry. There we go. Let me get you in very quickly. Sorry, mate. 1 second. Here we go. There we go.
Should I come out of the room I'm in?
It's up to you, buddy. We're in. You're live now, mate. You're live.
All right. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. We've got Cobra Stacker
let me
with
go
us
in the
right
other
now.
room. 1 second.
Okay, mate. Okay. Well, while you do that, I'll figure this out. Where are we? There we go. Fantastic. I'm good, mate. How are you? Right, everyone should be able to hear you now, hopefully.
Good. Cool. Hello, everyone.
Hello, Cobra.
Don't know why my video's frozen, though, I think.
No, I think it's good. I was just, I'm just setting it up very quickly. So let me just get that. Where are we? Yeah, perfect. So, brilliant. Okay, fantastic. I've got that sorted. So let me just transition across. There we go. We've got Cobra Stacker with us live in the audience, mate. So, Cobra, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
It's a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
No, it's brilliant. It's brilliant, and it was fantastic to meet you once again in the World Money Fair. Is this your office? Is this where you do your auctions from?
Yeah, this is my little studio. It's a bit of a mess because I had the auction last night. But yes.
I thought that's what made me think that, because you've got all the packages and everywhere. And guys, when Cobra does the auction, he doesn't go to bed afterwards. He stays up all night and does all the packaging. So that's why there's a little bit of day breather right there. But no, as I say, mate,
a little bit.
what a fantastic trip that was, wasn't it? What was your highlight? What was your highlight of the whole trip?
To be honest, there was a couple of the interviews I did which I absolutely enjoyed, but the actual first day was very hectic for me because I was running around doing interviews and having chats with people, and then also getting stopped for Whatnot's what do you call it? Hang on, I haven't turned my camera around.
No, we're just looking at
what you were talking about? Yeah. Right, sorry, hang on then. Hang on, how do I turn this round? It's not even...
Just click on you should just press on the actual video picture itself, on your video picture.
There we go. There we go.
Okay,
much better. I was trying to show you all that and saying, yeah, that's where I do my auctions. I was just showing you a whole heap of mess. Anyway. Right.
I love it. Brilliant.
Yeah, so the first day was absolutely hectic, but we had a Whatnot auction at the end of it.
Yeah.
And that's where everyone who had gone out there from our community got together. And that was unbelievable. That was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, it was.
And quite a buzz.
And if anyone hasn't seen that yet, I've uploaded it now to my channel as a video they can go back and watch. So that is something I do highly recommend that anyone who hasn't done so watches. Or if you have watched it and you'd like to just watch it again, it's on the channel now. But that was definitely one of my highlights of the trip as well. You know, being able to sit there next to you and do that auction, it was just a fantastic night, wasn't it?
we bounced off each other without a doubt, and it was brilliant, really, really good.
It really was. I absolutely love that. Did you have any lowlights at all? Any?
No, not really. There wasn't. I don't think there was anything bad about it. I was exhausted after the first day.
Yeah.
But no, there wasn't a single bit of it that I didn't enjoy.
No, same here.
Everyone I met was absolutely brilliant. It was a great crowd that went out there, which was very, very good. And met some brilliant people like 𝗤𝗏𝗏 Stacker, absolute diamond, Sythe Soundman, absolute diamond. Yeah. Loads of people. And that was the best bit about it, really.
Yeah, and I agree with you. I don't think there was any lowlights. There was no negative bits whatsoever. I mean, my feet hurt at times. Don't get me wrong, they did. But other than that, you know, there was no drama, no stress. It was just a fantastic time with fantastic people. And, you know, like what you said, you know, some of the guys over there, Sythe Soundman, you know, 𝗤𝗏𝗏, but also I forgot to mention Nick Gardner and GMD earlier as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great guy and so knowledgeable as well.
Yeah.
And the guy was good because he helps everyone out, and if he spots a little bargain or something good, he'll tell people. He's an absolute I mean, everyone, Coin Noob, and there's so many. I mean, I could try and reel it off, but I'll forget someone and then I'll be embarrassed about that. So, yeah, but everyone was brilliant. Yeah, absolutely brilliant.
They were. And I agree. You know, the Whatnot auction, definitely one of my highlights. But I'm going to throw one of the questions we've had tonight. We've had it from a couple of people, and I think it's a fantastic question. I mean, if money was no option, which it kind of isn't to you anyway, but
it definitely is.
But no, I know I'm joking. But no, generally, if money was literally no object whatsoever, what one piece from that show would you have loved to have been able to buy?
Oh,
it's hard, isn't it?
2 pieces.
Okay.
There's Perfmint.
Yeah.
As you were lining up, you walked past
the turtle.
This. I think the
turtle. I showed it. Yeah, I've showed it.
Yeah. The turtle. I mean, that is just the gems in it, the gold in it, everything. It was just beautiful.
Yeah.
That was an absolutely stunning piece. I really like that. And the other one was Canadian Mint had a 10-kilo maple.
Yes, we saw that in the somebody put it out in the stack chat room as well. I can't remember if I saw that at the show. I must have seen it when we were there. There were so many beautiful pieces. I must have seen it when we were there. But yeah, we've had some photos of that. Huge maple. Yeah. I'm sure. Now I've seen it in the Stack Chat Interact room. I think I did. I think I can remember seeing it there. But yeah, 2 very good answers there, mate. Absolutely fantastic answers. Yeah. And I went for the turtle myself because I think that's as beautiful as a Fabergé egg. You know what I mean? It's like
it's stunning piece, stunning piece. And I'm trying to remember last year they had something else there. I don't think it was a turtle, but a very similar piece, but with a different creature in it.
Right, okay.
And it was lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So that's kind of like a little series they do every year, different animal kind of thing.
I think so, yeah.
Because this was your second year, wasn't it, at the show?
Yeah, second year. And there will be a third.
Yeah, I was going to say, and you'll be going every year from now on. I'm thinking of going every year from now on. Now, I had so much fun.
I think next year is going to be a lot more people.
I do too. Having seen how good it was this year and how good a time we all had over there, I think we'll have more people come across next year as well, which will just make it even better, won't it? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure. So you're having a bit of a party tonight, aren't you?
I am. It's my birthday on Wednesday, so I've got some proper old friends here. Some who I've known for 30 odd years, and some who I've got really close to from work. So yeah, we're having a little party. Nothing big, not a big party, but we do like a drop of whiskey and a good chat and talk about old times and all that. So yeah,
a little get together. Definitely. That's what we like to hear. And on behalf of everybody in the live chat, I'd like to wish you a very happy birthday, buddy.
Bro, thank you very much. Thank you.
No, absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Have you got any questions for me about Germany or anything like that?
What was your highlight? What was the best thing for you?
The Whatnot auction genuinely is up there. That genuinely was up there because that was so much fun. There's something that I'm going to be releasing on the channel very soon that I can't say much about right now. But that was definitely one of my highlights, and people will understand more about that when I'm able to pop that on the channel. But yeah, it would either be that or the Whatnot auction. I think they probably be my highlights too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I think the Whatnot auction was brilliant. It was just such a buzz. It was great doing the auction with you.
Yeah.
We bounced off each other. It's just such a buzz.
Yeah, no,
Such
absolutely.
a buzz.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that one. But I also, one of my other highlights was me and Griff Coin, because we were in a different hotel to everyone else. We stayed at the same hotel, and we got the opportunity to hire out some of the little e-scooters they had over there. So we were bopping around Germany on these little e-scooters. It was absolutely brilliant. But
can you imagine 15 or 20 of us going out on them?
Oh yeah, next year for sure.
Be like a bikers gang on scooters.
100%, 100%. Although that was a nice. The first night we were there, so the Wednesday, we all went out for a burger, didn't we? And that was nice.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed that.
Well, we got turned away from the steak restaurant.
We did.
There was too many of
yes,
us.
yes. It was too much of a party. But we did drop on the doorstep, didn't we? So I can kind of understand, you know, why they didn't have enough space for us on the night. But that was a lovely meal and a very nice burger.
Yeah,
I did enjoy that, and it was nice to get some German sausage and sample the local cuisine. I would like to do the Samurai Museum next year. I saw that they had a museum of samurais, and I would like to have done that. But I might go a little bit longer next year. I might go Tuesday to Sunday rather than Wednesday to Saturday, and give myself a little bit more time, because that's one. If there was anything negative whatsoever, it's just that I didn't quite have long enough to do all the things I wanted to do, you know. But that's just because there was so many fantastic things over there, wasn't there? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think for me, when I go there, it's just about the coin show, so I just concentrate on that. So to be honest, I haven't looked around either time that I've gone. I've not looked around at all.
Yeah.
Which is a bit of a pity, but if I'm going to, then I'll go with the missus and we'll just go for that to look around and enjoy Germany.
Of course.
Or Berlin.
Makes sense. Yeah. No, and like you say, you go for the World Fair, so that does take priority, doesn't it? You know what I mean? So absolutely, 100%. I'm just going to quickly check if we've had any questions for you in Stat Chat Interact before I go. It doesn't look like we have.
Nobody loves me.
Oh, not at all. They've probably put loads of questions in the live chat, but I've obviously missed them. But Coin Noobs here had lots of German speaking at me.
Love Coin Noob.
En route to Amelia.
That guy is such a character and has become a very good friend. Right. Well, as far as I'm concerned, he may not think the same of me, but I think he's a great guy.
Yeah.
No, I know he does. We get on really well.
He's a good chap. He really is a good chap. And Trudell's put a picture of a Whatnot auction in the Stat Chat Interact.
Oh.
We'll have a quick look at that for everybody. Here we are. You've got me right there, Cobra, the Whatnot guys behind us. We've got Mrs. Cobra, Andy from CPM, and we literally we left the coin show on the first day. We got a taxi straight to the venue. And that was it, wasn't it, mate? We were literally
we had half an hour.
Yeah.
Half an hour to set up.
If that. I don't think it was even half an hour. It was literally sit down. Yeah. Well, we had time for have a quick. We got everything set up. Literally threw everything out. Went out, had a quick cigarette, didn't we? And then we came
back in and on.
That was it, mate. Straight on. Yeah. So it was absolutely fantastic. But I'm gonna have to let you go now, mate. You've got a party to get back to, and I've got somebody else coming on to join us for a chat. But is there anything else you want to say very quickly before you go?
No, just a massive thank you everyone for all the support for myself, for Stacker Social and for the Stack Collector. Let's keep this community going. Let's do loads of different things. We're already chatting about doing something to get together in summer with a load of us. So I know Stack Collector, CPM, myself, we'll all be talking, and Sythe Soundman, and we'll sort something out. We'll get something going.
Absolutely, 100%.
For sure. Let's bring the community together, like we always said from the beginning.
Yeah, 100%. And Coin Noobs just said, Cobra, you're a top geezer. And
my brother.
I can only agree with that. So you take care, mate. Enjoy the rest of your party, and I will speak to you very soon.
Thank you very much.
And if we don't speak to you beforehand, I will see you in the live auction next Friday at 7:30 p.m. over at Cobra's channel. He has some fantastic pieces. If you haven't checked it out as of yet, get yourself over there. It's a wonderful night, isn't it, buddy?
It's a real fun night. We have a lot of laughs in there. You don't have to buy. Come along, just join the chat and enjoy the night.
100%.
We'll have a lot of laughs. And if you like something, crack on, buy it.
Absolutely. Right then, buddy, you take care of yourself,
cool.
And I will speak to you soon. But I've got to...
Take care.
All right, mate. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Here we go. Right, there we go, guys. So let me take that off now. Where are we? I can't see it. Where are we? Ah, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Right, you should be able to see something there. There we go. Brilliant. Okay. I do apologise, guys. Yes, thank you, BBA. We've got Cobra Stacker's link right there in the chat. Do head over and check his channel out if you haven't done so as of yet. How much was the 𝗦𝗲𝗿𝗃𝗏 bill that night? I don't even want to know, mate. I don't even want to know. They were very generous, two legends. They really were very generous. We'll go to Stacker's social Stack Chat Interact very quickly. We've got some more pictures coming in there. So this is one from 𝗬𝗏. As I say, me and Cobra right there. I am not sure if the guy on the left wanted to be in the picture, so I cut him off. Ah, fair enough. Good stuff there, 𝗬𝗏, mate. Thank you very much. Is it worth going to the show every day? Oh, I wish. I would love to, mate. If every day could have been like it was over there in Germany, my life would be perfect, mate. It really would. This is a little clip from one of my videos. I can tell by the annotations there. Jumping into Silver, he asked me to blur his face out, which is why that's been blurred out. But yeah, Jumping into Silver came up and joined us on camera, and then we got another picture here from 𝗫𝗆𝗀𝗃𝗏, another fantastic guy. It was, oh no, I haven't transitioned across, I'm in studio mode. Sorry guys, there we go. So yeah, here we go. This is me and Cobra. This is from 𝗫𝗆𝗀𝗃𝗏, another fantastic guy. I got chatting with him and I believe it was his son he was with, who sells Pokemon cards on Whatnot, and he's also gotten into coins recently. Brilliant people, they really were, and that's the one I was referring to with Jumping into Silver right there as well. And BBA says quality picture. Which one was from 𝗫𝗆𝗀𝗃𝗏? Yeah, that's a really nice picture, that is. I really like that one. So thank you very much for sharing those. But okay, like I say, we've got a few people joining us, so I'm going to see if we can get the next person ready to pop on. So let me find them in my list of people on. Here we go. I've got you. So hopefully he'll be ready to take the call. Let's see. Is it going to ring? Is it going to ring? It's ringing. Yes, yes. It looks like this one's going to go through a lot quicker. Is 𝗫𝗆𝗀𝗃𝗏 an 𝗲𝗺𝗃𝗃𝗏 pet fan? I'm not sure, David. Hello, buddy. How you doing? You're not on camera just yet. Are you coming on video or?
Yes.
You need to click the little video button for me, buddy.
Where's the little video button?
It's just a little button. Yeah, you've got it. There we go. Perfect. Right. Why is? Oh, hold on 1 second. Let me swap the feed over on that, and that should. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Right. Why is that not working? That should have worked. No. Okay. I'll delete that off and re-add it in. I was hoping I'd be able to just swap it from Cobra to you very quickly, but here we go. New source, add, get you in there. There we go. Perfect. Right. Why? Oh no, yeah, here we go. It's working now. Brilliant. No pressure. I'm doing it on the fly, guys. Give me a second, and we will be sorted. I'm just resizing him, and then we'll bring him on. And here we go. Perfect. So, yeah, get you in my box, mate. I need to get you to fit. A little bit, yeah, a little bit. There we go. MDI source, so we've got to put that behind. There we go. Just there. There we go. There we go. Brilliant transition across. And guys, without any further delay, let's welcome in Sythe Soundman. Here we go. Where are we? Yes, brilliant. Okay, transition. There we go. I've sorted it. I do.
Are we on?
You are on, buddy. You are on. What a lovely little collection right there. Is this the first time all four coins have been shown together?
What? Oh, these? Yeah, you're looking at the channel rounds?
Yeah, I think that's the first time that all four of them have been shown together, isn't it?
Yeah, what a collection that is. And,
Absolutely.
you know, it's probably the rarest collection ever minted.
Yeah, no, it's just 1 second, Si. No, I haven't yet, Coin Noob. I sent you a message off WhatsApp, and I noticed that hasn't gone through to you, so I assumed your phone was in the shop because I know that's something happened with that. So I was going to get you on after Cy, if that's still possible, but if it's not because of your phone, don't worry about it, buddy. But yes, Cy, mate, what a trip! What a trip! Same question to you. What was your highlight of the event?
Yeah, there's a couple of massive things that stood out for me. So obviously, just say hello to everybody. Hello, chat. Hope you're doing okay. It's nice to see you all. Yeah, so the biggest thing that obviously I think you'll probably agree with me as well is that just meeting the people, obviously from Stacker Social, but you know, personal YouTube subscribers, and it was just immense. It was very humbling, wasn't it? It was really special, you know. And obviously, seeing you and Cobra do your thing for what that special night was just amazing to watch, because I took a lot from that, you know.
Yeah,
I took a big amount of info from that. So obviously the way that you two work together was amazing, and we hope to see something like that again in the future.
Oh, definitely.
Community. Amazing. So yeah, there was a lot, to be honest with you. The kebabs as well. Yes. Oh my god.
Now I was more a 𝗁𝗏𝗃𝗃 guy. I was enjoying the 𝗁𝗏𝗃𝗃 very much, but I did have a very nice kebab. That's
what I had at the airport, wasn't it?
Yes, yeah, 𝗁𝗏𝗃𝗃, yeah.
Yeah, that was all right actually. Yeah, fair play.
Yeah,
I enjoyed
that. We had a joint just down the road from our hotel, and that was the nicest. That was proper sausage. Like, a lot of them did more like the Frankfurter hot dog kind of sausages. The one near our hotel was proper meaty sausage, and that was my favourite. But yeah, some lovely 𝗁𝗏𝗃𝗃. I got Jumping in Silver actually bought me a kebab on the last day, so thank you again to Jumping for that. But yeah, some wonderful kebabs over there, and like you said, some wonderful times. But once again, if money was not an issue, what would you have been taking home from the show?
Oh, I'm you know how boring I am with my collections, Jesus. So I think, you know, there was something that NGMD actually stopped me from buying because it was a little bit overpriced by about 30 quid, and that was a US mint that had the blue boxes of the proof coins of the Morgan dollar, the peace dollar.
Oh, wow.
And, yeah, the silver eagle. They were about 95 euros, and I know that you could probably get it for around about 30 quid cheaper elsewhere.
Is that a Morgan restrike, peace dollar restrike, or actual?
Yes.
Restrike. Yeah. Okay, I was going to say, if they were actual Morgan and peace dollar proofs, probably worth a lot more than that. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, I get what you're saying then for restrikes.
Yeah, so I was thinking about it today. I've got a regret about not getting them, even though they were probably overpriced, because you don't really cross them. That even the restrikes, you don't come across them that often. So
no, you don't.
Yeah, I wish I'd picked up a bit more though.
Yeah, me too.
Because I sort of went in there. I didn't really have a plan, as I mentioned in my video. I didn't have a plan with anything other than just have my eye on a few bits to see what I'm going to stack in the future. And now Donald Trump's putting all his tariffs on everything. I'm thinking I might have to go and finish off my monster box of bloody maples now.
Yeah.
Tariff prices. So yeah, all gone to cut. You know.
Yeah. My biggest regret. The one thing that I am truly kicking myself for is I saw the 2008 𝗂𝗏𝗃𝗃 in the over there at the show, and I didn't buy it.
Is that the 1 ounce or the 10 ounce?
No, the 1 ounce, but it's the 2008 is the bird on the wire looking down at the spider web, and it's my favourite 𝗂𝗏𝗃𝗃, and it was there, and I didn't get it. I saw it quite late in the day. I'd already spent, I'd spent about what I wanted to spend. You know, the thing is, there was a lot of costs, probably more so for me than you guys, because we did most of the evenings were over at your hotel, weren't they? And the taxi from my hotel to your hotel was 30 euros a pop, so it was like 60 euros round trip. So there was quite a bit of costs of a trip, which ate into my budget a little bit. I figured out on the last day, funnily enough, that I could get the train to your hotel a lot quicker and a lot cheaper. But yeah, I didn't find that out to the last day, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm with you, mate. I wish I'd have bought more while I was over there. I was trying to be far too sensible, and I wish I'd just got the pieces that I absolutely loved. But I understand what you mean there, because there was so much, wasn't there? You could bankrupt yourself with that show, couldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. All the mints had something special to show off, didn't they?
They
There's
did.
always that one piece that you think, oh my god, you know. But what about you? I mean, what you know, you picked up a few bits. What if you could have just one piece that would really sum up your pickups? What would it be? What's your favourite piece?
I don't know. So it's a toss up. It's either between the World Money Fair 𝗂𝗶𝗹. So it's where's my camera not working? Hold on, 1 second. Phone, oh, no, not that one. My phone cam, why is that not working? Let's have a look. Deactivate, reactivate.
There we go.
Is that working now?
Yeah, I can see it.
No, that's not. That's a different camera. Hold on 1 second.
Is it? How many blooming cameras have you got?
3.
Some people see at your house.
3, mate. Yeah, it's. I think it's because I had it set up for file share earlier. Let me change that back over to webcam. 1 second. I didn't notice that had gone dead. Right, that should hopefully. Where are we? Phone cam. Deactivate. Activate. Yeah, here we go. We've got it back on. Right, my phone cam's back. Yeah, you can see me now. Right, okay. So it's either the 𝗂𝗶𝗶, the World Money Fair special version, or because I've been after one of these for ages. Because you know me, Si. You know I love my Vikings. How many times did I bore you about Vikings when we're over there? But I did.
You're a king.
I did also manage to finally get myself one of the. In fact, I'll go into a close-up cam for this. I got one of the runes that I've been after for ages, and look at that, guys.
Oh, 𝗬𝗏𝗎𝗎 runes.
Yeah, the glow.
Nice.
You put the light on them and they glow up. That is so cool, isn't it? It really is. That is so very cool. So I managed to get one of those because they were selling them at a decent price. They were up at about €59. So that wasn't a bad price for them whatsoever. So yeah, it's either the 𝗬𝗏𝗎𝗎 rune. I got a little 𝗬𝗏𝗎𝗎 1 ounce cast bar, the 1 ounce rune, either that or the World Money Fair 𝗂𝗶𝗶 for me. But how about you? Out of your pickups, what was your favourite?
I didn't have many, but I would say without doubt, right in the middle of the screen. I don't know how far. Oh, you can see it. So I'll just pull this down for you. I did showcase in one of my videos.
Yeah,
it's really hard. There we go. So this is a 𝗬𝗏𝗺𝗺 strike by the Pressburg Mint. It's a proof-like finish on the coin. It's 3 kreutzers. It's an Austrian/Hungarian Empire coin. It was actually struck originally in Hungary.
Yeah.
On the back, though, on the original coin, it's really hard to find the original coin with this depiction on the back of, well, they call it the Madonna version, which is the Virgin Mary and baby Jesus. So it's a 2009.
The Madonna with the big boobies.
Now you're showing your bloody age.
A little bit there, aren't I? A little bit. 10 points if you get that in the chat.
Yeah.
But no, stunning coin, mate. Absolutely stunning coin.
Really nice.
Yeah,
really nice. But, you know, obviously you bought from the Kinesis as well, I saw earlier.
Yes.
You bought a bit, but I've got these couple of bits here. I'm not showing them now because obviously we've got things to do while I'm here. But
yes.
Yeah, these things are on one of my videos on my YouTube channel. So go and check it out, guys. These are absolutely gorgeous. They've still got a long way to go, though, to perfect what they're trying to do.
Yep.
But from what I've seen so far with these sort of first strikes, they're just stunning. Absolutely stunning.
They are. I would say if Kinesis are listening, I would say if you're going to do a bespoke size bar, do a capsule for it.
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what you showed, wasn't it? The bar. That's right.
Yeah. If you look, I mean, I'll show you my year of snake bar, guys. Let me go into close-up cam. Here we go. So year of snake bar. That's a normal size 1 ounce silver bar, and then you've got this. So if you look there, guys, you can see.
Can't quite see it.
You can see the size difference there, can't you? You know what I mean?
Just a little bit more, mate. It's right at the bottom of the camera. I can't quite see it.
What are you looking at? Oh, hold on, mate.
Something red.
Hold on.
There we go.
Does that help when I transition to the right camera? Sorry, guys. Sorry. So this is the standard size bar, and if you look at the Kinesis bar, you can see it is quite a bit smaller. It is quite
beautiful. Look at the finish on it, though.
It's a stunning bar. Don't get me wrong. It is a stunning bar.
If you put that Kinesis mint in daylight, just natural daylight, compare it to any other piece of silver that you've got in your stack, you'll see the luster of that silver is just stunning.
It is. It is
the best things.
It's so shiny. It's so shiny. But beautiful bar. Don't get me wrong. Love it. Just do a airtight capsule for it, because it just gets on my OCD. You know what I mean? So 𝗕𝗥𝗃𝗃 cam hasn't changed. Oh yeah, hold on. I'll come out of studio mode. There we go. If I'm in studio mode, when I change things, I have to transition across. But when I'm in live mode, it will do it on the fly, so I can do like like that, and it'll change it straight away. So yeah, I'll come out of studio mode there, guys. That was up for auction not that long ago at Silverpunk. What was that? Let's have a look. 𝗤𝗺 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. I'm looking for the fallen Madonna with the big ... Oh, I love that. So, Cy, you've come on because I'm getting people on from Germany, but that's not the only reason why you've come on tonight, is it?
No, it's very special. And
yes,
I think obviously you better probably say what we've got planned, because obviously you've got what I've sent you, and obviously I've got a little speech as well to go with what we've done.
Mm-hmm.
So if you wouldn't mind taking a few minutes off your time for me to read this from all of us founders as well. So
not at all. But before you do that, great question here from 𝗦𝘁_𝗏𝗏. He said, question for TSC and Cy. Out of all the Stacker Social lot, who had the best beard at the show? What's your answer to that, Cy?
Me.
No. I'm sorry, Cy. I'm sorry, Cy.
No.
But Griff's was bigger and better. I'm sorry.
That's proper. Actually, Griff was brilliant.
If it wasn't for Griff, you would have had it for sure. Don't get me wrong, because you have got a strong beard game. But Griff's was great. His beard looked absolutely fantastic. He had it trimmed for the show, and it looked like a proper Viking beard, didn't it? It really did look fantastic. So I don't know. Do you know what? I'm going to give it you both. I think it's a tie this year between Cy and Griff. But there was one other. Who else had a good beard over there? There was one other good beard. Oh, Dan.
Dan Evans has got a good one. Cope's got a really immaculate short beard though.
Yeah, he has. It's like a little pyramid coming off his chin.
So I'll tell you what, you keep growing yours a little bit longer, and yours will be epic as well.
Well, it wasn't that long ago. I had a full beard, did I? So I've trimmed it down a little bit recently, but it won't be long till I grow it again. I get bored with my beard and just change it all the time. But great question from Rex. So how do you want to do this? Do you want to read the speech first, and then once you've read the speech, I can show a little something off?
Well, I think actually because I actually practiced my speech earlier, and I'm actually thinking you're probably better off showing that first and show what we're trying to do.
Okay, no problem at all. So I've just got it out of the box. It comes in a stunning box, but we're not here for the box. What we're here for is we're here to celebrate the 2024 Stacker Social Member of the Year, and we have, if I change camera right here, we have an absolutely stunning trophy right here. Beautiful crystal trophy. We've got the shaking hand, which is kind of become a little bit of a motif of Stacker Social, hasn't it? The shaking hands.
Yeah, it was either that or the cup of coffee emoji.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm glad you've gone with the shaking hands, because, as I say, that's on the poker ship. We're always shaking each other's hands in there, so I think it's a fantastic design. As you can see right here on the plaque, if I can get it to not reflect, there we go. You can see it says Stacker Social Member of the Year 2024, beautifully cut crystal trophy right there. Somebody is going to be taking this home, and let's hand it over to Cy to find out who that somebody is.
A very special moment, isn't it, for whoever's going to receive this? And also, it's a very special moment for us founders. So if you don't mind, guys, I'm just going to read you a little speech that we've sort of concocted for you all. It shouldn't take too long, so I don't mean to bore you.
So Cy's going to do his best to make us all cry once again.
I know, I don't think that was his speech. There you go, that's all you're seeing.
Okay.
Right, are you ready?
Yeah.
In 2023, 𝗃65 Days of Silver noticed a lot of discussions taking place via his YouTube channel comment sections. The many subjects that he raised through his videos about investing in precious metals and alternative investments such as cryptocurrencies and his buy-to-let passive income projects got many people talking and debating. The one thing that stood out above everything else was the support shown by his followers to other people wanting to get in on the investing ladder. The most popular discussions were, of course, precious metals, gold, silver, and occasionally copper. Not only did this pique a lot of interest and spark discussion, it created a whole new YouTube community within itself. Precious metals investing or collecting is quite a lonely journey. It has to be for the sake of our own security and financial welfare. We can rarely discuss our fascinating gold and silver investments. We're reluctant to share our precious metals investments with even our closest friends and family. We are reluctant because of our security, the fear of boring people with our knowledge of coins and bars, the fear of just giving away too much personal financial information. YouTube didn't provide the right platform for 365 to discuss and debate investments or collections with like-minded people. So in true 365 Days of Silver style, a unique idea just popped into his head. In 2023, 365 Days of Silver launched Stacker Social on Telegram, a perfect place to discuss precious metals and investments with safety and anonymity. A place where we can be ourselves without being judged or having our security put at risk. The support shown to help the newer investors get a foot on the ladder was immediately evident. A common goal of passing on our knowledge and experience to help people achieve a better financial future was plain to see. A selfless community was born and community spirit was building, and very rapidly. The community and the members within were the fuel for the next big steps in our brief history. In 2024, we moved the ever-growing group to Discord, a relaunch, if you will. We gave a whole new platform for people to hang out, relax, and ultimately have fun. A place to share information in amazing new ways, and to be ourselves and to make new friends. The members of Stacker's social community have embraced this new home and made it their own. It continues to evolve around the members' actions. The content you read and watch and listen to is driven by the generosity of the people giving up their time to help and support others. Some members come and some go. Some never to be seen again is a common theme with online communities. There are always those that stay, get involved, and selflessly put people ahead of themselves to make them feel comfortable, supported, and valued. We call these people our Stacker social family. Many of you show these traits, and we're eternally grateful for your kindness. It helps build our good reputation, but more importantly, it gives people a safe haven and space to talk if they need it. It's a great place to have a good laugh, and absolutely anything goes, really. The eternal overuse of GIFs and emojis are a testament to that, and long may that continue. It's more than investing and collecting. For some, Stacker Social has been life-saving. We, the founders, find that humbling, touching, yet inspiring for us to move forward and deliver a platform for you all to enjoy for years to come. This can't happen without the contributions of you, the amazing members of Stacker Social. So we have to now announce just one person out of over 740 people who have gone above and beyond and become a pillar of our little community. A person who has shown commitment and support for our cause. A person that helps us grow the Stacker social community in so many amazing, funny, and awe-inspiring ways. We, the founders, would like to take this opportunity with our utmost gratitude and love to award the fantastic Blistering Barnacles Adventures, our Jamie, as the official Stacker Social Member of the Year for 2024. Well done, Jamie.
Come on, guys. Round of applause for Jamie. Well done, BBA, mate. Much deserved. Absolutely well done. I can't believe people were saying it would be 365 Days of Silver. And yeah, no, 100%. On behalf of myself, 𝗫, and 365, the three founders of Stacker Social, what a guy that is, 𝗫. What an incredible guy BBA is. He's always there, helping, supporting, posting, sharing videos, commenting. The guy does so much for the community, doesn't he, 𝗫?
Do you know what? you're absolutely right. You've said everything I'd pretty much say myself. But the thing is that speech was probably the easiest thing to write.
Yeah.
With him in the back of your mind, it wasn't a problem.
Yeah.
It was done within minutes, as you know. I did that within minutes, and it was just so easy to do. Once we actually it's taken so long for us to decide what to do about this, and there's so many amazing members that we could have chosen, and I think BBA, not only for Stacker Social, but our personal YouTube videos as well. As soon as we post a video, he's literally one of the first on there.
Yeah.
Giving you words of encouragement and advice, and he's just great. I love him to bits, and you deserve it, Jamie. I hope you enjoy this evening. It's your night, my friend.
Yeah, no, it is 100%. And BBA, because I am not going to risk anything happening to your trophy, I will be personally delivering it to you within the next couple of days, mate. So yeah, fantastic work, BBA. Keep it up, and well done. Very well deserved to you, BBA, my friend. Absolutely. And this is the package I was talking about. It's an absolutely stunning box. It comes with the box right there. You've got the little bit of foam that goes in. Keeps it safe with that bit there. We'll pop it back in, and then it goes into this white sleeve right there, just like that. So BBA, that will be coming to you very, very soon, my friend. I will get that over to you in the next day or two. I'll pop it over to you. Can you cycle it to BBA TSC? You can film a special ride with me. I don't know if I'm cycling that far, but I might set up the camera in the car, and you can have a car ride with me for sure, 100%. But yeah, no, what brilliant speech, well written, Si. But I know what you're saying there. When it's when it's someone like BBA, words come easily, don't they? Because you're just portraying who they are and what they've done. So I get what you're saying there, and but you did a fantastic job with that. So well done to BBA. Yeah, no, absolutely fantastic. Let's all raise our glasses. Where am I?
BBA.
Raise our glasses to BBA. Well done, mate. Well done. In fact, going back to Germany, if it was one downfall, it was how difficult it was for me to find myself mango monsters. 𝗕𝗥𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗏, huge shout out to 𝗕𝗥𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗏. He came through. He saved my life with a couple of monsters in Germany. I was so desperate, but yeah, he got a couple across. But right, everyone's saying nice things about 365 in the chat. Now, all I'm going to say is that is cruel and unfair, 365. Cruel and unfair. No need to rub it in my face. We know you've got the 2008. It's my favourite one, and I haven't got it. But no, this is one I was talking about. Bird on a wire, looking down at the spider's web. Gorgeous coin, isn't it, Si? Absolutely stunning.
That one that you sold on the Whatnot auction with Cobra. That 10 ounce.
Yes, yeah, the 10-ounce kook.
I think it was a 2009, I think that one was, and I literally was I was in touching distance of taking it home with me before you got it.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. You may not have heard Si at the very beginning there. I didn't have his audio on, so I apologise about that. But we've got some other things here in Stacker Social. We've got at the money fair. At the selling point from Historia Hamburg was a beautiful commemorative coin, US mint, 225 years, Black Lady Liberty, 1/10 ounce for €400. I had even negotiated them down another €10 to €390. Well done, Trudell. We love a haggle. Really wanted to buy this coin, and after being at the bank 10 minutes away from the hotel to get some more cash, I was overtired and took the bus home. Maybe there will be another opportunity. The picture below is 1 ounce. Stunning coin. What a beautiful coin that is. Liberty, in God we trust, $100. Stunning eagle right there. And I bet you are kicking yourself over that, Trudell. Happy buff day. Is that one for Cobra? Davinia, we got it's got the little guy from Hello there. Listen very carefully. I will say this only once. I did use like Hello, and then we've got the Social Stackers error coin from BBA, and the Silver Punk one right there as well. And Jeremy's here. Jeremy the rig guy. This is who we were talking about earlier, guys. This is Jeremy. We also have congrats from Silver Punk. Primo's got Tintin. Now that's for BBA because he had Tintin. I don't know if he still has, but he did. Yeah, he does. He's got Tintin on his logo. and congratulations. I love that. Although it wasn't the duck race you've won, I still love it. Congrats, mate, and well deserved from Primo. So yeah, absolutely well done, BBA, mate. Absolutely well done. So, have you got any questions for me about Germany at all, mate?
Well, Cobra asked the one I wanted to ask you, which was, what was your favourite bit? I mean, how did you find Whatnot? What was your personal take on the Whatnot auctions? Because obviously there's mixed feelings about the platform. I'd like to know what you think about it, pros and cons.
I really like Whatnot. I had a meeting with Whatnot. I'd said this on the live chat before, but I had a meeting with them a few weeks ago, and I'm fully intending to start selling on Whatnot soon. I've just got a few things I'm sorting out, but by the end of the month, I'm going to be selling on Whatnot. So as a platform, I think it's fantastic. I think it's absolutely brilliant, the platform itself. Now, there's a couple of issues regarding the fees. That's been spoke about and discussed at the moment. But the actual platform itself, the way it works, the way you do the live auctions and the way people bid on them, I think the platform itself is brilliant. I think the fees need to be discussed a little bit further. If that can get resolved and they can come down a little bit, absolutely brilliant. There are things on there that there's some people that I think it's a bit like gambling. I think you pay them and you can spin a wheel and see if you win, and that is gambling. You know what I mean? I know people that's lost money on that, but on the auction side of things, yeah, I mean, the thing is though, when it's an auction, you can never determine how much something sells for. You'll only ever sell for what people are willing to bid on it. So if things do go a bit high, you can't really blame the seller, if you know what I mean. It's for people that are bidding on it. But yeah, I really like the platform. The people behind it are fantastic people. I met them, as I say, a few weeks ago on a video call. Met them in person for the first time over in Germany. Did the live auction with them, and I really like them. You can tell how good they are. They put the whole event on. They fed us. They bought booze for us. They really looked after us. So they're fantastic people, great platform. And same as I say, the only if I was to say any kind of negative whatsoever, it would be that the fees I think are a little bit high for the sellers right now, which can affect the sale prices. People need to have things sell a little bit more to be able to cover their costs. So same as I say, if that can be worked out a little bit, I think it's brilliant. And I think it's going to go places going forward. I know there's other alternatives at the moment. I know there's eBay Live, which is kind of a similar thing. But I really like for Whatnot people, and I think the platform itself, it looks great, mate. What are your thoughts about it?
Yeah, I was well on the fence, as you know, about the whole concept of it. But I think where they're at now, because it's relatively new over here, especially in Europe, wherever. I think the more people that use it, the more people that sign up, the better the chance there is of bringing down those fees. I think it's all about the power of the people to make that happen. And obviously, if you can get the fees down, or if they can get the fees down, then what a fantastic way to liquidate your stack.
Yeah, absolutely.
What a fun way. How fun is it, though? How fast-paced was it?
Yeah, that's what I love about it. I love the way it works. I absolutely love the way it works. Now, people will know if you followed my channel from the beginning. I've said from the very beginning, I've got an abundance of pre-decimal coinage. Now, it was always my intention to set up a website and start selling them. But when I spoke to Whatnot, it made me think, you know what, I don't need to set up a website. I don't need to pay the hosting fees and the management fees of a website. I could just utilize this service. You know what I mean? So, there are some fees in there, but if you're looking to sell regularly, there's always going to be some sort of fee. If you're selling on eBay, there's seller's fees. If you sell it, even if you sell through your own website, you don't have to pay any fees to do that way, but you will have to pay hosting fees to host your website, for the maintenance fees for the website. If you don't know what you're doing web designing, which I'm not, I can do a little bit. I did it at college 20 years ago. But, if I wanted a professional looking website, I'd probably have to get someone managing it for me and sorting out any issues. So it gets rid of all that kind of thing. Like you say, it's a lot of fun. The auctions themselves are a lot of fun. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to try it myself, see how I get on. And I'm hoping I'll be able to start selling on a regular or semi-regular basis.
I tell you what, you're going to get a lot of people attend your Whatnot auctions, mate.
Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate that.
I, for one, would love to know what you've got in your deep stack.
Oh wow, wow! I mean, to be honest with you, most of the stuff I've got abundance of, it's nothing particularly special in itself. It's just a huge amount of old pennies and half pennies, etc. I've got loads of the pre 1971 but post 47 copper nickel coins. So stuff like that. I'll be putting bundles of them together because they're not worth a lot individually. Some of the older pennies are. When you start looking at pennies that are over 100 years old, they can get a little bit harder to get hold of, especially when they're in good condition. So they will be something I'll probably look to sell individually. But other than that, I'll try and put little date ones together, little grab bags together, maybe even a few mystery bags like that. I've got a few spares on the pre-decimal silver coins, so they'll be going up. Anything I've got spares of, I've got spare modern 50p proofs. I'll probably look to liquidate them on there, and I'm going to challenge myself, see if I can get out there to more markets, see if I can pick things up at a cheap price, haggle down on them, and see if I can sell them on the whatnot going forward. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. You know what I mean? So I am excited about that. But same as say, it's going to be a couple of weeks until I get that sorted. I'm finally sorting out my studio for my YouTube. I'm currently in my living room, and I have been since I moved into a new place. But my new soundproof paneling has come now, so I can now finally look to get my studio sorted upstairs, and I'll be moving everything in there, and there'll be a nice new clean look. And yeah, I want to get that sorted first. But as soon as that's done, I'll give it a go and see how I get on with it.
There's actually, if I may step in here, there's actually a bit of a story with you and your soundproofing delivery.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. There is.
Would you
So
tell the people at home what that is?
Yeah, no, I would. So I've worried Cy quite badly this week because I've been saying to him, okay, the other day I had something come, which was some coin flips actually, which I bought for whatnot, for packaging coins when I sell them. It was a box of coin flips and it came from Amazon, and I messaged Cy saying, Cy, if your package is coming from Amazon, it's got here, it's fine. He said, no, it's not coming from Amazon, it's you'll know it when it comes, it's got fragile all over it, etc, etc. And I didn't think I'd received it because when my soundproofing came, they taped both packages together when they delivered them. So I thought it was part of my soundproofing package. And I opened one of them up, took them out, and I left the other one because I haven't put them on the wall yet. So I thought I'll leave them in the box because they come vacuum sealed and they're dead thin. They expand over 24 hours. And it was just the right size, the right weight, and I generally just put it down thinking it was soundproofing, and so I was contacting him yesterday saying, 𝗕𝗥, it says it's been delivered, it should be there by now, and I was sat here thinking, no, it's definitely not come. I'm gonna message Cy and ask him if he's got any further details. We might have left it outside somewhere and I've not seen it, etc. And before I messaged him, I thought, I wonder if it's that box that came with soundproofing. And I checked it, and it was. And I finally got to put you at ease last night, didn't I, mate?
You did. I also, because when the postman delivers these things, they have to take a photograph of proof of delivery.
Yeah.
Well, there's you in your bloody t-shirt, and I'm thinking, this guy's pulling my bloody leg here. So I was thinking you're practically joking me all day yesterday.
Do you see the packaging of the photo?
Yeah.
So
I saw some purple packaging.
Yeah, so see what I mean? The purple packaging, that was the soundproofing, and it was taped to the other one, and they were both around the same size. And I opened the purple one on top, took the soundproofing out, and I never looked at the box underneath it. I just assumed it was part of the soundproofing. So I can only apologise about that, Si, mate. I must have worried you, and I am very sorry about that, my friend.
Yeah, adrenaline is brown.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I know that from experience. You're not wrong there, buddy. But we've got 1 minute left until we get to find out who's going to be taking home the Berlin World Money Fair duck race bundle. Let me get that back on camera very quickly. You've got the box of chocolates from Gold House. You've got the Germanium mint chocolate. Very nice truffle chocolate that is. Did you get one of them, Si?
I ate it. I did bring it back.
Yeah, I ate mine. Yeah. I did, guys. You don't know how difficult this little bit of a bundle for me to have not eaten these and actually get them to. Because if you remember, the coins didn't make it to the Christmas duck race bundle. I bought some chocolate coins for that, ate them, bought another pack, ate them, and then couldn't buy any more for it. So yeah, I am partial to a chocolate coin. So you guys are unbelievably lucky that they've made it to the UK. But you've got the chocolate coins, you've got the 𝗕𝗥𝗿𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗏𝗃, you've got the bits from 𝗁𝗏𝗏𝗏, which is the beautiful one ounce copper piece. You've got the two fantastic 50p's, which is 𝗕𝗥𝗿𝗏𝗏𝗏 and a squirrel nutkins. But you know what? I'm going to throw it in a 𝗬𝗫𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗏 into that mix as well, which is another nice coin. Similar value to the two that Griff's put in. Definitely worth more than face value. But I'll throw you in a 𝗬𝗫𝗃𝗏𝗏𝗃 for the duck race. We've also got the Bank of Greece coin right here with the scan code on the back. You've got the little copper coins that they were giving out over there. You've got the World Money Coin Fair coin that I personally minted this coin for you guys. Did you manage to get one of these, Si?
I didn't even know they were a thing. No, the only one fantastic. I got was this one.
Oh, the Bank of Greece.
Yeah, this is made of brass. This is, by the way.
Yes,
I don't know if you knew that.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's cool. We've got a cool little scan code on the back. But like Si says, they're made of brass. This one I assume's copper nickel. I assume that's copper nickel for the World Money Fair coin. It's interesting, isn't it? Because you guys got to do things that I didn't quite get to do, and I got to do things you didn't quite get to do. So it is really interesting, that, isn't it? But carrying on.
Yeah.
We've got a Cardiff Gold pen, CIT pen. You've got the stickers, and then good stuff. Oh, you've got the poker chips as well. But the best parts, in my opinion, is you've got, as provided by 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏, you've got the 10-ounce 𝗬𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗏 copper bar. You've got the new Alpha Strike, brand spanking new, half a gold back. These are going to be very popular, guys. You've also got the 5-gram Nadir bar right there. So, what do you reckon to that, Si? Nice little bundle?
That's generous. And do you know what? The best thing about that entire stack of goodies you've got there, that gold bullion chocolate, by the way, is exceptional.
It is, isn't it? It really is, isn't it? Those the two little love hearts you get.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. But
really are.
So who donated that copper bar?
That was 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
What a lovely man.
He really was. Such a nice guy. It was an absolute pleasure to meet him. He was giving us so many pieces of advice before the trip, wasn't he?
Amazing guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mentioned him in my video. I did a little vlog, if you remember. And he just provided so much for us with things to do if we weren't attending the actual money fair on one of the days off or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the amount of bullion dealers and things to do and fun stuff. And he's basically our virtual tourist guide on Stacker Social. He was amazing. Yeah,
he really was. He really was. 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, we don't know yet. We're going to find out very, very shortly. Very shortly. So, without any further delay, let's get over there, Si. So let me just check we've still got you on. Yep, okay, that should make sure you're on there. If you want to speak for me very quickly, Si.
Hello, my name's Sythe Soundman, and I'm the best sound.
Yeah, we've got you in there, brilliant. So Primo's putting rigged already. But we've got 35 people who have entered this week. What you had to do, you had to put Berlin on the community post to be entered today. But if we click OK on that, Si, how long are we doing this race for? Between 1 and 3 minutes, please.
I would like 1 minute and 11 seconds.
1 minute and 11. I love it. I love it. There we go. 1 minute and 11. So how many shuffles are we doing? Shall we put it to the chat? Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Do it to the chat. Yeah, do it to the chat. So the first person in the chat to put the number of shuffles is what we'll go for today from now. First one from now. So we'll just wait for someone to put a number in the chat. 9! Papa H has come straight through with 9. I love it. I absolutely love it. So let's get started with it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. We've got 9 shuffles. No wiggy, unfortunately, but we do have a bunch of fantastic looking ducks right there. We've got Dino Duck, King Duck, Unicorn Duck, this Old Lady Duck, this Alien Duck, this Dracula Duck, this Punk Duck. I hope Silver Punk's got Punk Duck. It doesn't look like it is. It might be Coin Noob because I can see a 71 right there, and I think it's Coin Noob 71 is his full name. So that might be Coin Noob. But without any further delay, Cy, if you would like to give me a countdown from 3, I will start the race.
Before I do that, just want to say, ladies and gents, you've got one hell of a generous bundle donated by community members and, of course, your wonderful host this evening, the Stack Collector. So without further ado, in 3, 2, 1, and go.
And they are off, and straight away, Silver Punk Paws, that's who it is. He's number 20. He's a plain duck tonight, but he looks like he's just about in the lead. Somebody says my thumbnail's on screen. That is just because I've paid for the duck races now. I get to have a branded picture on screen with the duck races, so don't worry about that, guys. But right now it's jumping into Silver, jumping into all the duck races, but it's who's going to win this one. We will find out in only 45 seconds time. Silver Stacker is up there in the lead with Mr. Kiwi. Cassie Hall is up there as well. Casey Hall, I think that is actually. 𝗲𝗺𝗃𝗃𝗃 is up there. It's a fight for the number 1 spot tonight. We're coming into the final 30 seconds of the race. Half a minute left on the clock. Where is this going to go? We will find out very, very shortly. I expect it's going to go or change at the 20 seconds mark, as it normally does. We'll find out in 1 second time what's going to happen right here. It does. It's all changed right now. And this is who's that? That is Ninja Wingnut, number 18 in the lead right now. King Duck, Ninja Wingnut, the software specialist over in Stacker Social. A strong lead right now, but we've got a few people making a break for it from the back. It looks like it's Mrs. GSH. Mrs. GSH is going to take it for the win, and it is. Mrs. GSH has taken it for the win. Congratulations, Mrs. GSH. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure, I think that's Mrs. GSH's first duck race win, if I'm not mistaken. That's going to make GSH, Mr. GSH, very, very bitter because he's not actually technically won one yet. The only one he's won was the only duck race I have actually properly rigged was the one that GSH won because I put him in against himself because I wanted everyone who'd not won one to win one over Christmas. So I just put the list of everyone who hadn't won one in the duck races, and then just every time someone won, removed it, re-raced it, and then GSH was the last one. So the only way I could get him win was to put 2 GSHs in the race. So he's the only person he's in a weird position because he's the only person that, although he has won a duck race, he's also lost every single duck race as well. So yeah, really, really unique position for GSH. But what a fantastic little bundle that is, and congratulations, Mrs. GSH. Really glad to see that get over to you. So yeah, I think I've probably still got your address, but I'll double check that and I'll get those over to you as soon as I possibly can do. My OC, I have to get these coins stacked largest to smallest, and that was just messing with my OCD a little bit there.
I tell you what, you can almost imagine this romantic scenario, can't you, between Mrs. GSH and GSH while they're there pouring over their aluminium paws and their whatever copper paws that they do together, feeding each other chocolates while they lovingly pour molten copper into the dies. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Absolutely. They're both wonderful people. I've met both of them personally as well. They did the... it's just out of view, but if I turn my camera... Because GSH did the fantastic Odin copper bar for me. I met him in Nottingham when I gave him the copper for him to make that out of, as well as a little bit extra for him to keep, to say thank you for doing it. I also gave him 3 big bags of aluminium as well. And they're wonderful people, really, really nice couple of people. So well done, Mrs. GSH. I'll get that out to you as soon as I possibly can do. Let's have a look what's going off in the chat. Do I get anything for second, says 𝗲𝗺𝗃𝗃𝗃. I get a giggle when you say my name quickly. No, I love it. No, unfortunately, no prize for second, but enter next week, and who knows, because I'm going to be having a special giveaway bundle next week. Shall I give everyone a little sneak as to what's going to be included in that bundle?
Yes.
I'm going to be giving away one of my TSC rounds.
You're not? Are you really?
Yeah. As well as another one. There's another one.
Go on, let's showcase them together. Have you got one handy?
You show mine and I'll show yours.
Okay. Look at that.
Look at
Someone's
that.
going to win this.
Yeah, not 𝗬𝗀. You're not going to win that, but
No,
you
win
will.
this, not hell.
But you will win. You will win one of the other founders' chips as well. So, a little spoiler there. She said, "Thanks, that collector," rather smugly. I can imagine that's from GSH. That is funny. I love it, GSH. I love it. Yeah. So, it's going to be one of my channel rounds, but also there's going to be a 𝗲𝗏 channel round in there as well, because he's donated one for me to give away in a duck race. So there's going to be a 𝗕𝗏 and a 𝗲𝗏 channel round up for grabs next week. How incredible is that?
Very, very generous of you. You're a very generous man, actually.
Oh, thank you, Si.
Fair play.
Thank you.
And I found that out firsthand in Berlin, obviously.
Oh, thank you, mate. No, well, there's a lot of generous people in this community, isn't there? You know what I mean? It's full of, and like 𝗲𝗏, he's put one in himself as well, so incredibly generous for him. I'm sending one of mine over to 𝗲𝗏 for him to put in the Stacker Social giveaway box, the giveaway chest, and he sent one over to me to give away in the duck race as well. So very, very, very generous. 𝗕𝗏 what channel round? Mike, the 𝗕𝗏 channel round and the 𝗲𝗏 channel round, buddy. The Cardiff Gold ones that we got with the 𝗬𝗏, the ones we've just been showing on screen. That one, mate. This one right here. So there'll be one of those, and there'll be one of the 𝗲𝗏, and there'll be other bits as well in the bundle, but they'll be the main two pieces. So that's which is my favourite round is size by a long way.
Oh, do you want to show that one?
Yours looks great. Yours looks absolutely fantastic. Your logo makes such a good coin, doesn't it? Right, so for next week's duck race, what's it going to be next week? What day are we on? 17th. So what's that? 15th, is it? Yeah, 15th next week. Of course, because it's the day after my 2-year anniversary. Can you believe I've been making these videos for 2 years, Si?
That's insane.
Isn't it just?
Isn't it? Now you've said that, that's mental. Mind you, I've been doing it for a year.
Yeah, it flies by so quickly, doesn't it? But I've just, so guys, here we go. So if you go over to my channel, if you go into posts right here on my YouTube channel, I've got my bloody, let me sort this out. All right, where are we? Okay.
Have you got a code word sorted yet?
Yes, I have. Yes, yeah. I'm just getting rid of. There we go. Neaten it up a little bit. I don't know why it's like that. So for this one, what you've got to do, you've got to comment the word birthday. So, because it's going to be the 2-year Stack Collector birthday, you've got to comment on that post. So you just find this post right here, just click the comment button and just put birthday in the comments. And if you do that, you will be automatically entered into next week's 2-year anniversary duck race, where I'll be giving away a 𝗲𝗏 and a 𝗕𝗏 channel round, with stickers, poker chips, and some other bits as well. So good luck for that one, guys. Jumping says mine too, size is cool. Yeah, no, size just makes a fantastic coin, doesn't it? Yours does.
It was the biggest fluke ever.
It's a perfect coin, isn't it? It really does work so well on a coin. It really, really does. Mine looks brilliant. I love the rose on mine. I think it's a fantastic job. It really is. But I think my logo doesn't make as good a coin as what your guys does. For me, yours is the best. Cyberpunk's after that, then 𝗲𝗏, because it's plain, but there's something elegant about the simplicity of that one. And then I don't know if it's just been me being self-critical of my own logo, but that's the order I put them in. But it looks great, doesn't it?
Yeah, I love it. It's don't get me wrong, it is basic, but the thing is, if that's not the most iconic logo in the stacking community, I don't know what is. But look at the frosting around the edge of the numbers, though. Yeah,
absolutely fantastic. It really is. It just works. I know it's very simple. It's a really simple design, and Punk's just looks fantastic, doesn't it? It really does. Yeah. I love Punk's logo.
I love that. So cool.
Yeah, it makes me want to go and redesign my logo, but I feel it's too late now. I've had coins made out of it, so you know. I'm gonna have to keep it as what it is now. But yeah, I don't get me wrong. I think my coin looks absolutely fantastic. It does. The detail on the rose is absolutely beautiful. It really, really is. But same as say, guys, if you don't, they are very hard to get hold of because we only received very limited numbers of our own, didn't we? And it's unbelievable how quickly they go. But you have a chance to grab one for yourselves of a 365 and TSC next week just by putting that post on my community section. It's as easy as that. So good luck to everybody who enters into that one. Coin Noob, are you still social stackers, lol? Even social stackers, yeah. No, they all came out great. Even so, yeah, I couldn't agree more. 365, I really couldn't. They did come out fantastic, and that's that's just the order I put them in. But it's 4 or 5 brilliant coins. You know what I mean? But that's just personally the order of my fate. How I like them, as it were.
Can I just interrupt you just 1 second?
Certainly can, buddy.
Really inspected these error coins here. So if you look at the globe, right?
Yeah.
Now, look at the countries within the globe, not the radial lines, but the country. Have you seen that they've got a relief to, a bit like
yes,
rocks?
A bit like a contour on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant. Fantastic work. Absolutely fantastic work. Now, these coins, for social stackers coins, they are available on the Cardiff Gold website if they haven't sold out yet. But there will not be any more of these. There will not be any more of these. Even if Cardiff Gold do a coin in the future, it is not going to be the social stackers error coin. It will be the actual design, won't it? So these are extremely limited, aren't they, Si?
Absolutely. Look at what the video's put. She's put 563 days of silver as an error coin.
Oh dear, I don't know. Griff's let me know he should hopefully, Skype should work on your Wi-Fi, mate, no problem. So we should hopefully be able to get Griff on for a bit. So Si, I may have to boot you off now, mate, because we've got...
Absolutely my pleasure, mate.
No worries at all. But thank you very much for coming on. Thank you for writing that speech. It was wonderfully written and wonderfully put. And thank you for coming on and helping me, announce the winner of the Member of the Year, mate. I really do appreciate that. So yeah, thank you for everything, Si. Thank you for wonderful videos and the great time we had over in Germany. You have done some fantastic videos about it. I haven't even put a video up about Germany yet. It's unreal. I can't go into any detail, but I have been working on something which I'm hoping to put on the channel very soon, guys, very soon. But I can't go into much detail right now. But it's, I think it's my biggest video yet, and I think people are actually going to absolutely love it. I've put a lot of time and effort into trying to get it right. I've probably put more time and effort into this video than any other before. But yeah, I'm really excited to get it shared. I've just got to wait. It's gone back over to the company, and as soon as they let me know they're happy with it, I'll be able to announce it and put it on the channel. So that's coming very soon. But I'll be doing a full video going through my reviewing my pickups in the next couple of days. So look out for that. But Si, as I say, mate, you've done some fantastic videos on your channel. And if anyone hasn't checked them out as of yet, get on over there. And you just remind me of something. So this video I've got coming out, one little spoiler I will tell you is I was able to get the owner of a large mint, a very large mint, to do my my sign out. You know, the keep stacking, take care and goodbye with the hands, all that stuff.
Yes. Okay.
And
you didn't get them to do it, did you?
I did. It's brilliant, mate. It's brilliant.
Can I just say, if someone wants to pay me 10 ounces of silver, I'll tell you who he's got the interview with.
No, you won't. No, I know you. I know you wouldn't. Si might know. He might just know. Si might, but
I do know.
Yeah, I know you know. I know. Just you don't. Shh, don't. Shh. No, he does. But I can't wait to share it with everybody very soon, and hopefully within the next couple of days it'll be on my channel. So keep an eye out for that, guys. And I'm sorry I can't give you any more details right now, but it is supposed to be a secret, so Si doesn't know.
I don't know nothing.
I know
I
nothing.
don't know. No, all right. Listen, I just want to say who you've got coming on next. It's an absolute ledge.
Yes, he is. Yes.
I've had the fortune of meeting this person, Mr. Griff, and honestly, if he doesn't hear me, can you send my love to him, please, and give him a big
Of
hug?
course I will. I think I'm pretty sure he can hear. He's in the chat, so I think he can hear you. But I'll make sure. I'll make sure he definitely heard that, mate. All right, so you take care of yourself, buddy. Thank you so much for jumping on, and I will speak to you very soon. All right. Bye-bye. Oh, look, I think I just cut him off very briefly there, but I think he was just saying goodbye. So we'll get straight on it, guys. Let me get Griff up on my. Here we go, and should hopefully be ringing now, Griff, buddy. Andrew dropped down from Cardiff Gold a message. He might be able to sort you out your own round. Oh yeah, absolutely. A new BBA was the winner. Kept my gob short. Yeah, thank you, jumping. Well done on that one, mate. Griff is a legend. Yes, he is. Coin noob, what a legend. 100%, couldn't say it better. 365 Days of Silver have been out on a 900-year-old farmhouse, once owned by Simon de Montfort. Very cool. Young lad of family found a George V silver florin, digging out, which was nice. Absolutely, I love a George V florin. Fantastic moustache on that guy. It really is a great moustache. I'm not sure if you're signed into Skype, buddy, Griff, mate. If because it's not, it doesn't seem to be connecting through. But Griff has had some problems with his phone, so it might not be possible to get him on tonight, just purely due to the technical issues. But I'll try again, buddy. And if not, we'll see what we can do. Maybe I'll to work it out. Let's have a look. I just made a weird noise to me there for some reason. Why's that making that noise? Right, I'll try one more time quickly, guys. We may need to sort it out. We may need to get Griff on another time because we are coming to the end. I'm going to try from now on. I'm going to try end these stack chats around 10 p.m. guys. I'm going to be doing them a little bit different. For the first hour, I'll always go through the new releases from Royal Mint, have a look at what's been happening in the week, that kind of thing. And then between 8 and 9, if I have a guest, that's when they'll be coming on. And then 9 o'clock will be the duck race. And after that, we'll do, when we let things go a little bit more off the rails and, we start chatting about weird things like conspiracy theories and things like that. Whatever people want to talk about in the chat. But no, we'll see if we can get Griff on a little later. Oh, I've just heard a noise from Skype, so that might have been him coming, signing in. Just bear with me 1 second. Ah, yes, here we go. Brilliant. Okay, fantastic. How are we doing, buddy? Are you good, mate? I can, yes. I've got an echo though. Have you got any headphones? Ah, that's why. Okay, brilliant. Right, let me get you loaded into the chat, my friend. 1 second. Here we go. NDI. New source. And we want to be adding the Grifster. There we go. I think the camera feeds on the... that's better. Brilliant. Yeah, we are getting there, guys. Won't be long. Perfect. There we go. We got that resized very quickly. Brilliant. Where's that disappeared to? What's going off here? Yeah, India. Let's lock that off and put that down there. Brilliant. Okay, guys, I will transfer over very quickly. Griff, how are you doing, buddy?
Hello, mate. How are you?
I'm good, my friend. I'm good. How are you?
Marvellous. My phone, I broke my phone screen in Germany. In the last couple of days, it was like working again. But then now, when I press the button on the side, I get a quick flash, and that's all I get. Yeah. So it needs to have a repair. I've been weighing up the options of getting another phone, but this is such a good phone. It's the S23 Ultra, and I've found a local chap who fixes phones, so I just ordered the replacement screen. It should be in a couple of days, and he's going to fit it for me. So I was going to have a go myself, but I'll probably make it worse than what it is already.
I did it on my old Samsung. I don't know if it's the same thing. My old Samsung was really easy. You took the screen off. I remember it was just a little thing you plugged it into and then put the new screen back on. The problem I had, we were talking about this the other day, and I went for one of the cheaper screens, the non-Samsung official screens, and you were 100% right in what you were saying to me the other day on the phone call. They don't fit 100%. I hugely regret doing it.
I was going to be a cheapskate and get one of the little import ones,
but
don't. They don't fit properly. They leak and
Yeah.
they don't last very long.
They don't.
I've had to stick my hand in my pocket, and I think it's cost about £189 for the actual screen replacement kit to do it. But it's cheaper than buying a new phone, because this is an expensive phone. You know what I mean?
It is. It's a good phone. It is a good phone, and same as I say, I know from experience, those cheap screens, they're no good. Mine always broke. I went through cheap screen after cheap screen after cheap screen, and then ended up just replacing the phone. So you're 100% right on that. How am I sounding tonight, Griff? How's the audio coming through?
I can hear you all right. I don't know about...
No, yeah. I mean, the new mic, does it sound clear? Is it crisp?
Oh, you're using your new mic, are you?
I've got my new little DJI mic just here, look.
Oh, yeah, it's working great.
Oh, fantastic. So, Griff, you were over there in Germany with us. What was your highlight of the trip, my friend?
Oh, that's a difficult one, because it was the whole thing. Just being there, the journey, meeting up with you, sorting out the trains, being at the show was obviously incredible. We got there nice and early so we could make sure we get that lovely 𝗾𝗶𝗹 coin, which we got, obviously, with the privy mark. Absolutely.
1 second, mate, because, I just want to address what you've just said there. Because we did, didn't we? We got there nice and early, didn't we?
We did.
And we queued up, didn't we, nicely?
Yes,
then
we did queue up nicely.
And then what did everybody else do?
I don't think Germans understand the concept of queuing.
Honestly, guys, so me and Griff got there like 2 hours early, so we could get right near the front of the queue. We lined up nicely, waiting, and then just before the doors were opening, we noticed that everybody, like, there was loads of people in the queue, just like we were, like, done the right thing, stood there in the queue waiting, and then just before, about 15 minutes before it was due to open, everyone just started congregating at the entrance, didn't they? And it was like, what?
They just came from both sides.
Yeah.
They completely jumped the queue that we were all patiently queuing in, and just got to the front. But I mean, luckily we were still in time to get into the Perth Mint queue, and
we had people cutting in there, didn't we?
I know, yeah. I mean, right from the beginning, standing in that Perth Mint queue, you've got Christopher Collects in front of us.
Yep.
You've got Backyard Bullion.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Euro Coin Hunt, Cobra. I mean, it was just a who's who of, you know what I mean, coin world. It was just amazing from start to finish, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, it was. I completely forgot to mention about your bullying, but what a pleasure it was to meet that guy, and what a nice guy he is in person.
It's really interesting to meet him. You do. I'm sure some other people are the same. People who watched, Backyard Bullying from the beginning. You do get a bit curious as to what these people actually look like, especially if they keep themselves, quite rightly hidden if they choose to. It's their choice. Do you know what I mean? So it was very nice to meet him, and he was ever so pleasant. We met him in the queue. We met him again in the bar later on, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
And he was very pleasant, very humble.
He really was. It's such a down to earth guy, wasn't he? He was just so down to earth.
100%.
He really was.
This is the thing, though. Until obviously, I nearly said your name then. 𝗕𝐶. I think the world of you. I really do.
Thank you, mate.
But you
Likewise.
never really know somebody until you meet them in the flesh.
Yeah.
And I've got to say, the feeling with 𝗖cie is mutual, and Cobra and you, and Silver Stag Stacker, 𝗏𝗏, just so many amazing people. And when you meet them face to face, they're even more amazing than what you thought they were. Do you know what I mean? There's such, I know it's a cliche and we all keep saying it, and I'm a miserable twat, I really am. But there are some amazing people in the coin community, and they showed me such kindness, and it was just, the whole thing was amazing. If anybody is thinking of going, I highly, highly recommend it, because it's just so good.
It really is.
Thoroughly enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
I don't care that I broke my phone screen. It was still enjoyable.
Yeah, it was. No, it was. It really was. I mean, I'm blown away. I wish I was still there, don't you?
Oh yeah. it was a shame to come home. Do you know what I mean? And I can't remember what, I think it was on one of my videos. So I said, I miss you. I said, I miss you too.
I miss everyone,
It's just
yeah.
so cool being with everyone.
Yeah.
It was such a top geek. I mean, you all were, obviously. Do you know what I mean? And like I said in my little Berlin video that I forgot to put any footage of Berlin in, you know, I genuinely, I'm not just saying this because I'm here talking to you, I'll say it to your face, I genuinely wouldn't have been able to do it without you.
Oh, mate.
I do suffer with abilities, and you were just such a legend to me and so patient, because I'm a pain in the arse probably, but you were absolutely amazing, mate. I appreciate everything you've done and said, so thank you very much.
Oh, mate, no, it was my pleasure, and it was no. I've said this to you before. It was no hassle, mate. You were honestly no hassle, and it was my pleasure. It really was. And Andrew's just said, yes, us too. My daughter is still talking about it, wanting to be there still. Yeah, no, it was fun. It really was such a brilliant trip. Now, I'm definitely going to be going next year, but for some, I'm also telling myself, you know, it might not be that good every year. I think we may have just hit the secret sauce this year, but you know, the right number of people, the right people there, you know, the right things happening, you know, so I'm interested to see how good it is in future years. I think it could be even better. I think there's going to be more people going next year. Do you think that?
Yeah. It could go either way. The reason, I mean, I go to the Royal Mint and do the tour fairly regularly with Christopher Collects and 𝗀𝘁cie and all the big, you know, YouTubers who collect coins. And I don't go every time because I feel like I don't want to ruin it and for it to become normalised. You know what I mean? Because we have great fun. We hire out a B&B for the weekend and we just have such a giggle. And Christopher, away from his channel, is not Christopher Collects, as he appears on his channel. We have such a laugh. So I'm frightened of spoiling it. And like you say, it might have just been that magical mix of us all first meeting each other and blah, blah, blah. But maybe there'll be even more people go next year. I certainly hope so. And, you know, it's never going to be a bad day if the guys that were there this time are there again. It's going to be amazing again, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? But I wasn't going to go next year, but I just can't not go now after coming back and reflecting and doing my videos and going through it all and just remembering everything that we've done. It was just such good fun. When I came, I'll just tell the guys this quickly. We went for a walk from our hotel down to the Estrel Centre where the coin show was, and we were so close, probably less than a kilometre walking distance. But my poor little feet, after 3 days of walking on them and my arthritis, I was knackered. I said, I'm getting a scooter back, and I picked up the scooter and went scooting off down the road. And I got back to the hotel and I thought, oh no, I'm going to go back and see 𝗕sc. And as I was travelling back up the road, he comes scooting in the opposite direction. It was so funny.
Yeah, because you scooted off, didn't you? And I was going to walk back, and I saw Griff scooting off his little scooter, and I was like, that looks like too much fun. That just looks like too much fun. So the very next scooter I came across, I was like, yeah, I am hopping on this. And he did. You were at the crossroads, weren't you? And you looked round and you just saw me bopping down. Like,
I wasn't expecting to see you. I was determined to get on one of those scooters. We have them in the city here where I live, and I've been on them a few times, and I just wasn't expecting to see you coming the other way. It's such good fun. We've got to do that again if we go again.
We have.
I mean, the price, it cost me about €4.80 to get all the way from our hotel to the Amelia Hotel, about 35-minute journey on the scooter. Yeah. And I had Germans beeping at me and swearing at me out the window. I didn't care. I was enjoying myself. But it cost me €4.80, and the taxi would have been €30. Yeah. So it's certainly more of a cheaper way of getting there, and much more fun.
So much fun. It was so much fun. It really was. I was a little bit worried. Because I've had it. One of my friends has got his own e-scooter, and I had a little go on that, and I kind of crashed it a little bit, and I was a little bit worried. Hello, camera, where are you? There you go. So I was a little bit worried, and I saw you going off, and I was like, "No, I've got to do it. I've just got to do it. I can't not." And I got on it, and then I took you took a scooter tour on your own to Amelia that night, and I took a scooter tour on my own to the Estrel that night, and I was that was the night I did my interview, and I had my shirt and tie and smart coat and everything on, and I'm on this little e-scooter bopping around with my tie. felt amazing.
Them nippy little things,
They
aren't
were. They were so. What were we like? 20 kph or something like that. Yeah, you could feel it.
Fast, you're about an inch off the floor.
Yeah, it pushed you back. Didn't you? You pressed go and it pushed you back a bit. It really did. So I love these scooters. I really did. But mate, give me a good look at that axe.
Oh, sorry, I accidentally put this in the background. I do apologise.
You accidentally put it in the background, did
I
you?
accidentally put it in the background. Yeah, this is the new. This is the third of four. The beautiful axe or the halberd, I should say, of St. Raphael. It's, mate, wait until you get yours. It's absolutely stunning.
Yeah, mine's
get it.
Mine's coming out to me early next week. I've got it sorted, and it will be here very, very soon. And we've got our various.
And let me just move these two lovely channel rounds out of the way. I don't want them blocking the camera view. Let me just put them down there. Sorry.
Fantastic.
Oh, there we go.
But I'm glad you showed that, because that's what's up for grabs next week. Those two exact coins, the 𝗶𝗏 and the TSC coins. So somebody's going to be walking home with those two exact coins next week from the duck race. So make sure you enter. Please remember that the line's closed for the duck race midnight next Friday, UK time. That's because when I upload the list on Saturday, if it comes in after that, I'll miss it. So the cut-off is midnight, but make sure you do enter, because there's some wonderful coins, and the coins that you can't just go out and buy. They're very, very limited. So do make sure you enter next week. But the halberd's gorgeous, isn't it? What a fantastic series this has been, the Angelic Weapons series.
Yeah, I can't wait for the next one. We've got them on pre-order, so we'll grab them as soon as they come out. I'm looking forward to them. But yeah, the axe is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I know they're all the same weight, but it feels so heavy, the axe, for some reason. I don't know whether it's because all the silver is sort of shoved up one end. No, but I think you could do some damage with it, I tell you.
I know it's like these little Geiger, 1 ounce Geiger, little chunks, little cast pieces. Because they're so condensed and not as spread out as a coin is, they feel heavier, don't they? So I know exactly what you mean there. I do know exactly what you mean there. Because I got the dark light from Germania for the rune. I had to have a go in my room, didn't I? In my hotel room. Wish I didn't.
Oh God, what did you find?
Wish I didn't. Splatters everywhere, mate. Splatters everywhere. No. Honestly, I did it. I was like, I'm gonna have to try that, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop doing this now. Don't want to know. It was so funny. And the first night, because I couldn't sleep, I was watching telly. I watched one of the Batman films, one with Heath Ledger in it. I watched that in German. That was really funny watching Batman in German. Yeah. So I mean, would you? I mean, we've had no lowlights whatsoever yet. Would you have anything that we would say was a detractor at all?
No, honestly, I can't think of anything offhand. Everyone was just so welcoming, and it was just there was nothing negative about it. I know I dropped my phone, but it took right to the last day getting home when my flight was delayed for an hour. So that's the only negative thing, really. It was just amazing. Yeah. Really, really good. Made better by you, of course.
Oh, thank you, mate. And it was made better by you, and every single person who was there. I think everybody who went across made that trip a little bit better by being there, didn't they?
It was just amazing. The whatnot thing at the hotel was great. They hosted us all and fed us and gave us drink, and it was such a good atmosphere. You had to keep telling us to shut up because we were being so noisy, but it was such good fun. And as Cobra said earlier, you guys just bounced off each other, and it was really good. It'd be great to see you two together doing another auction, on the same sort of ilk. I know you're going to do your own, but it's good fun doing it with somebody else, isn't it?
I can tell you one auction that we're definitely going to be doing again this year, because we didn't do one last year, but we did it the year before. And you know what I'm going to say, don't you?
Go on.
I'm going to bring back the 24-hour charity live this year.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah. So if you don't know, because this was October 2023, myself and Cobra Stacker came on for. He had a bit of a break in the morning, but he was there pretty much most of the time supporting me. We did a live stream for a solid 24 hours. We were there live. We had different people. In fact, that was the first time you ever came on my channel, wasn't it?
That was the first one, and we spoke about your first little stack chat coming out, and I was on there. But that was great fun. You had loads of people on. that came on and done little guest spots. A lot of people made videos for you. It was just, I was there for a lot of it. I really was. It was. How you managed to talk for that long, I do not know.
I don't know, but I'm going to have to try and do it again this year, because we're going to be doing it again. We meant to have done it last year, but things just got in the way. But this year we will be doing another 24 hours charity live. It will of course have a charity auction in there where we'll look to raise money for charity. It's probably going to be a different charity this year. Last time we did it for the British Heart Foundation. My plan is this year to put the charity up for a vote in Stacker Social and let the community decide which charity we go for. I'll probably make a short list, which will probably consist of charities such as British Heart Foundation, the Macmillan Trust, the Children's Hospital. What's the name of that Children's Hospital? But that being there, 𝗕𝗏𝗻𝗔 Street, 𝗕𝗏𝗻𝗔 Street Hospital. We'll have some really good charities like that, really deserving causes, and we'll let the community decide who we're going to donate to, and we'll do that again this year. So that's going to be a huge amount of fun. I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, like you said, mate, and Andrew says in the chat as well. I think we all can pretty much agree. The only negative is your feet are going to hurt. Your feet hurt on that trip, don't they? You know what I mean? I mean, I consider myself a pretty fit guy. I'm a tree surgeon, landscape gardener. I do quite a lot of walking anyway. But my dogs were barking by the end of that trip, as we like to say. They really were barking. And that is partially due to my choice of footwear. I didn't have enough room in my case to take any trainers, so...
Yeah, you did have your little posh brogues on everywhere, weren't they? Did not look comfortable.
No, they dyed my... I was wearing them so much and walking so far in them, they dyed the soles of my feet orange. It was gross. It was so gross. It really was. I've just about got them back to the usual colour now, like scrubbing them with a pumice stone till my feet bleed. But yeah, I've got them just about back to normal now. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of standing, a lot of walking involved. That's the only thing. But other than that, it's such a fantastic time. It really is. We've got some stuff in Stacker Social, so let's just have a quick look over at that very quickly. Let me put you... There we go. Make sure we've got your audio on, bud. So let's have a look what we've got here. We've got 𝗬cie comment to follow up with, but I know her track record. I don't allow her in the same room when any of my sport teams are playing. She is known for bad luck. That's Mr. GSH. Did you see Mrs. GSH won the Berlin duck race bundle?
Very nice. Yeah, lovely little stack to win that was.
Oh, lovely pieces in there, and a few that were only available at the World Money Fair. So yeah, some very nice pieces. Some lovely little screenshots here from BBA. You're okay, little brother, and he says, I feel loved. I've been made a crystal trophy for being the most supported person on Stacker Social. I've been crying for at least an hour. Oh, that's because you are, brother. You're a diamond. Thank you for everything. We are always here for you. Yeah, that's lovely. That is absolutely lovely, it really is. Jumping's showing his halberd as well. He's got Jumping in Silver's halberd right there. I will be getting mine very soon. Can't wait to share it on the channel. Head over and drop the new Stacker Social Pokemon card I like. Oh, wow, check that out. Stacker Social Pokemon card. Absolutely love it. That's fantastic, look at that. Beat inflation. Join Stacker Social to learn the best way to stack precious metals and beat inflation. Love it. I don't even know about Pokemon cards, but I love that one. That's fantastic. And then we've got that
Looks
there.
like me.
A little bit actually.
All right, bitch.
Oh, what you're allowed to say, but I'm not.
Who had that? Who had the axe? I saw a picture of an axe.
I was Jumping to Silver Buddy.
Oh, Jumping's got one, yeah.
Yeah, of course. He's a big fan of the Today pieces. Now,
Can't say I've noticed.
BBA has won that award for being a wonderful person, but there's another wonderful person in this community that I want to put a little bit of a spotlight on. I'm going to put a link in the chat right here. So, oh, there we go. There we go. Right, just put a link in the chat right there. This will take you over to an interview that was done with a chap who joins us every single Saturday. He's not the most vocal person in the chat, but he does always at least say a quick hello when he joins us at the beginning of the chat. And that, of course, is Kevin Hawthorne. And Kevin does some fantastic work for his local bus station. He volunteers. He doesn't get paid. He volunteers down there and he helps people out, making sure that they get the correct bus to the correct place at the correct time. And as I say, he does it off his own back, and he's been interviewed by his local television news station. So this was a TV interview that they, a little showpiece they did just for Kevin, just to show how much of a wonderful person he is. And he sent it over to me to see. I watched it myself and I thought it was a wonderful video. And I asked him, is it okay if I mention it on my Stack Chat? I'd love to show the interview, but because it's on somebody else's channel, I can't do that for copyright purposes. But I've put a link in the chat, so please do check that out. He's a wonderful chap in the community. So Kevin, thank you. Well done for everything you do. Thank you, and you keep doing what you do, mate, because you're a wonderful person. Just like so many other wonderful people that we have in this community, like BBA, yourself, you know, 𝗫, Cobra, you know, Silver Stag, everybody was at Berlin, and so many other people who weren't there as well, you know what I mean? So yeah, what a wonderful community of people we have. But I'm with you, mate. I think we both said when we were there, didn't we? We were thinking of missing next year and then coming back the year after, and maybe doing it on every couple of years. But I'm with you, mate. I'm now thinking I'm going to be getting the 𝗂𝗶𝗹 every single year. What do you think? What should I do now? Should I get the standard 𝗂𝗶𝗹? Or shall I just get these from now on?
I think, I mean, I want the standard 𝗂𝗶𝗹 as well when it comes out.
Because
obviously, I'm stacking the 𝗂𝗶𝗹, so I'm going to pick that up as well.
Yeah, I think
but it certainly doesn't hurt to have the proper Berlin Privy Mark one, does it, with Ampelman on there?
I do.
I've already been looking at last year's one on eBay, getting the Green Man one.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to backstack them. They go up in value, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. A great purchase. You know, it might, from what I understood from being at the show, it takes a little while, you know, because they're kind of available right now. But give it 6 months, you know, people stop selling them because they want, you know, people who want them have bought them for themselves, and there's less and less on the market. And I think, if I remember correctly, someone was telling me that there was a fight breakout this year because of how much somebody was selling one for in the show.
I did see we did hear about a couple of scuffles with the security or the police there, didn't we? Certainly, Andy from CPM said he'd seen something.
Yeah, I was with him.
I think there was 2 or 3 little incidents. Yeah.
I was literally with him, but I was looking the other way and I didn't see it. But we were walking outside for a cigarette, and he saw the police just slam somebody down, just absolutely slam them down. They were not taking any prisoners. They were out for blood. The police were, because obviously there's a lot of value worth for stuff.
For the size of the event and the amount of people that were there and the amount of stalls, there was surprisingly little going on. I didn't see anything at all. You know, there was no problems being there. There was certainly no problems with us walking around Germany. We never had any hassles. I only had people coming up to me and speaking to me in German, asking for directions. Yeah. And I'm like, nicht verstehen. I can understand.
Sprechen Sie English? Sprechen Sie English? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Jumping just let me know it was Tech that saw it. He was so what the guy did, he got there early in the morning, went over to Perth Mints and bought his 2 allocation, because you could only buy 2 per person. Probably saved one for himself and then put one in his store for €120. And someone else who didn't have a chance to buy one was going crazy at him. But it's like, you know, the guy can resell it for whatever he wants to, mate. It's, you know.
Of course you can.
Yeah.
It's you, isn't it? If somebody wants to pay that because they've missed out, that's, you know, you've gone all the way there to get it. It'd be annoying if you didn't pick it up. So yeah, that's what they were going for. You know, I don't blame the bloke for selling it whatever price he wants. Could have put it up at 200.
Yeah. Now, I'd heard a lot of people say they were going to run to the Perth Mint store, and I'll be honest with you, I was like, no, I'm just going to casually walk around, take my time, go from store to store. And then I found out that you were limited to 2 per person, and that they go like within no time whatsoever. So we literally legged it straight to the Perth Mint store, didn't we, when we got there? We were like, didn't even know which way to go. We were just running, weren't we?
Yeah, we were going in all sorts of directions.
We really were.
We got there in the end. We still got our coins, didn't we? So
yeah, we did. And yeah, you allowed me to use one of your allocation as well, didn't you? Because I picked one up. I picked one up for myself, and I picked 2 up that went to the Whatnot auction for Whatnot guys. because they were getting to the show a little bit later on. So we were worried that they would have gone by the time they got there. So they gave myself and Cobra a little allocation of money that we were able to spend on things for that auction. A little bit of a behind the scenes bit of info there, but yeah, absolutely brilliant. So if anyone does go in the future, I do recommend getting over to, like, the two of the stores that are really worthwhile getting over quickly are the Perth Mint and the Germania Mint, because they both bring exclusive items purely for the World Money Fair, and they both sell out very quickly. Speaking of Germania, obviously their exclusive for the World Money Fair was you had the 5 ounce bear bar, the 3D bear bar, and you also had how do I call it? Well, it's the BU 1 ounce BU for this year, but for the fair they had the World Money Fair Black Edition and the UV one, which if you shine the light on it, you could see all the colours. What were your thoughts of that coin? I think that's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, it was really, really cool to look at. I didn't grab that one. My goal was to get that Perth Mint coin and have a little stroll around. I'm picking up on a comment you made earlier.
One second, buddy. I just need to say goodbye to Ďivinia. She's letting us know she's going to have to go. Have a good night, everyone. And Ďivinia, thank you for joining us tonight. I know I've not been able to keep up with the chat as much tonight, but it's been absolutely fantastic having you here. You enjoy the rest of your evening, and thank you for joining us. Sorry, buddy.
You're all right. Yeah, see you later, Ďivinia. We had what you said earlier to Cy about, some of us saw things that others didn't.
Yes.
And I went off, I'm a little lonesome, had a little stroll around at my pace and just picked up my little snake coin and a few bits and pieces. And it sort of quietened down a bit in the afternoon, so I had a little chance to chat with a few of the mints and stuff like that. It was a bit of networking. It was really cool. And then you come and found me when I was looking at the mint experience for this coin. And when they said you can go around and go through the whole process of, putting the edge on your coin and stamping it and printing it and putting the serial number on, and that was really cool. So we went around together and did that, didn't we? That was really cool coming across that in that other hall.
Yeah, I was so glad we found that. Did you notice that there was like a lecture or a speech going on? Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that as well. I wasn't sure quite what they were talking about.
No.
But there was certainly somebody there giving a little bit of a lecture and a few people sitting down on chairs. I thought I nearly went over just to use the chair, really, but I didn't really understand what they were talking about.
No, it might have been interesting to find out, but I didn't know what they were talking about either. Going back to what you were saying about the Germania Mint coin, I wish I'd have bought that now, the colours changing one. I do wish I'd have bought that now. That's one of the pieces I'm kicking myself that I didn't get, because I think it's presented in a beautiful packaging. It's a beautiful coin on its own, just for design. I've said for a long time, I love Germania Mint pieces. One of the questions I used to ask very regularly when I started these off is if you could do a trolley dash in any mint, which one would it be? And I always used to say, my two main answers were Scottsdale and Germania. Germania, I think, do some of the most beautiful pieces on the market. They're not the cheapest. It's premium collectible stuff. It really is. But normally I go for the more bullion series, the collectible bullion bits. But I'm falling more and more in love with Germania Mint products. I really am.
They do have some amazing coins. They're just, like you say, they're just a bit cost prohibitive.
Yeah.
For what they are, you know what I mean? You can get, just as good coins, from other people for a bit less. But there's no taking away from the fact that they're amazing coins, and they were great to speak to at the show as well.
Yeah.
As were Geiger and a few other people I spoke to. They were really helpful, weren't they? Do you know what I mean? And it was so cool. I can't remember the name of the company who do these Florida backs, but they were very kind to sort of give everyone a little half note for free, weren't they? To everyone. That was quite cool.
Well, I don't think they gave them to everyone. They were selling them.
Oh yeah, they were selling them. But if you went up there and fluttered your eyelids a bit, they certainly gave you one for free, didn't they?
Yeah, some people they did. I don't think they gave one to everyone, but they did give out quite a few, to people. I don't know if it was just YouTubers they were giving them out for, if they gave them out to everyone, members of the public.
I've got it wrong. I think they were just giving them out to good-looking people, so that's why I got 2.
That's why I got 3. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it's why Tech got about 15. Ted, he got loads, didn't he? He kept going back. Bless him.
And mate, how you managed to save that chocolate? I mean, Tex saw how much chocolate I had in my bag, and you tried to nick one. I scoffed all of them on the plane on the way home. I managed to save one for a video.
So nice.
And then as I was editing the video, I scoffed that and all. They're such nice chocolates, aren't they?
Honestly, people don't realise how lucky you are that they made it to this bundle. So nice.
I'm only entering next week's duck race for the chocolate.
Oh, there's no chocolates left next week. Chocolates are all gone now, unfortunately.
Oh,
Some beautiful pieces of silver, but no. I might buy some chocolate to put in, but it won't be anything from Germany, unfortunately, mate. But no. What? Honestly, I think it was the second day back. I was in bed. I just woke up. I was either going to bed or I just woke up. But I was in bed and I was thinking, it's like, oh, I just wish I was still there. I was still caught up in the hype of it, in the routine of it, of us, getting up and meeting up in the hotel lobby and then, doing whatever we were doing. And yeah, honestly, mate, I genuinely cannot wait till next year. I'm so.
It was pretty laid back, wasn't it? And as you said, we went down to that proper sort of German. I don't know whether it was a pub or I don't know what it was really, but we had that bratwurst in there with the
kind of looked like a pub. It looked like an old country pub, didn't it? The aesthetics inside.
Yeah.
Oh, and what about the cafe the first day?
What, the one with the currywurst? You mean?
No, one where I'd fag on him there. Ashtrays and
that was a bit weird. That was a bit
so
surreal.
Weird, wasn't it? Weird.
It's like they looked at us really funny, like, oh my god, there's actually customers coming. That was a bit weird. And then I don't know whether we should say this or not, but there was smoking in there, and there was ashtrays on all the tables.
Yeah.
I
loved it.
They liked it, weren't we?
I absolutely loved it. I took photos, everything. I'm smoking in a cafe. Check this out. But you're so right. I mean, I got the impression that was some kind of cover. That business was some kind of cover for something else.
So, yeah, I think you go through the back door and there's a crack den. I don't know what was going on.
Yeah, something's going off back there because you're right. I mean, we walked in and everyone's like, it's customers.
That was a bit weird. But that's the fun of me and you just walking around, going into random places, doing what we wanted, going where we wanted. It was just great. I'll go anywhere, me.
Yeah, no, absolutely. What, fantastic. It really was a fantastic time. It truly was. So anybody who's in two minds, do it. I mean, you won't regret it. It's the show itself is brilliant, but I think it's the social aspect outside the show that made it just such a wonderful experience, wasn't it?
Yeah, honestly, the whole thing hold
on. Sorry, I do apologise. I've got to interrupt everything right now. My world's just been blown. My brain has just been blown. Primo, what have you just done to me? Right, check this out. What is this about? Can you see that?
Monster Energy Ham.
Monster Energy Ham. Caffeinated sandwich meat. Is this real? Is this is this photoshopped or is this actually
that a real thing? That's just Photoshop.
Let us know, mate. That doesn't look prototyped to me. That looks real. That actually looks real. I think that's real, mate. Primo, let us know. Let us know.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I know what TSC's having for dinner for the next year.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's one person. You need two people live. Right, I'm Googling it. I'm Googling it. Hold on. Monster Energy Ham. What is going off? It's a real thing, mate.
Oh my god. Where's that available from? Lidl's or something?
I don't know. What the hell is going off, mate? It's a real thing. Or is it? This is the same photo. Is this a real thing? Caffeinated monster. I don't know. Is real question mark. Let's have a look. Right. So is Monster Energy Ham real? Let's have a look. Curryverse surrounded by police griff. Now that's a memory, mate. Oh yes, yeah. There was that.
Oh yeah,
big
about that.
Yeah, that big thing. Our taxi couldn't get to the hotel. He had to drop us off, and we had to walk down because all the streets were locked off.
Yeah, well, me and Silver Stag were right in the middle of it. The police came bursting into the building next door where we were standing, stuffing up fat little faces, and there were just police vans and cordons going off and people being dragged out of buildings. I thought, what on earth have we walked into? I'm just sitting here eating me currywurst with Silver Stacker, and we're surrounded by police.
Yeah, okay, so I don't think it is real.
I didn't think it
No,
was.
the photo looks real. It's a very good photo, but Monster Energy Ham is so odd. I wish it actually existed. Last week on the internet, I saw something that made me gasp. A low photo of the deepest part of the Taste Buds Nightmares was originally brought to you by Twitter user 𝗵𝗆 co-founder Adam the Creator, and was shared by super popular online outlet. Although it may look just like it, this isn't Monster Energy's ill-advised new meat-based energy supplement, nor is it made... Wait, if it did a mango monster version, I absolutely would. Yeah, yeah. Exactly. It's not real at all. It's a very elaborate, well thought out and executed joke. Impressive. Yeah, no, that is impressive. That really is impressive. Well done to whoever created that photo. It's primo, that's photoshopped. Yeah, absolutely 100%. Oh, here we go. This was me and Griff. So this was me and Griff in Germany, wasn't it, buddy?
Yeah.
100%. It literally was me. I was it wasn't doing wheelies, but I was like swerving around once I getting all cocky. Oh, look at that Monster Guinness. Oh, that's a black velvet and a half, isn't it? That Guinness and Monster. Wow, I bet that tastes a bit weird. What's this? BuzzFeed News. Is this about the Monster? Cursed image of caffeinated monster-based ham. Recently came across a perplexing image. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not real, and I'm gutted about that because I kind of want it to be real. I want to sample some for the channel.
Yeah, well, you can sample the Guinness and Monster. You can mix that yourself. Can't
I'm
you?
going to make some Monster ham. I'm going to buy some wafer thin ham. I'm going to put it in a Tupperware tub. I'm going to pour a can of Monster in it. Yep.
Soak it in. Yeah, go for it, mate. I bet that'll taste lovely.
I'm going to leave it for 24 hours, and next Saturday's Stack Chat, I will do a live tasting of Monster flavoured ham, and we'll see how good it actually tastes. Why not? It's for 2 years. For TSC, you can hear the sadness in your voice when I found out it wasn't real. 100%, mate. 100%. Oh, no, I'm going to do it. We'll find... Oh, my word. That is ghastly, 365. Look at this here. Look at this. Look at that.
Oh, my God.
Ham's going to get you, mate. Ham is going to get you. I don't know. Right, well,
I wish 365 would come to Berlin. That would have been so great to meet him. You got to come next year, 365.
How do we know he wasn't there?
Well, he might have been. I did try and keep an eye out for him. Cause I think
Wear
I'd recognise his beard.
Long sleeves. You never know.
Yeah.
You know, it could have been there. We don't know. But I know what you're saying. It would have been fantastic if he could come out.
Yeah.
𝗵𝗆 as well. 𝗵𝗆 was he was thinking about it a little earlier on. And...
Oh no, hang on, didn't you? I found the advertising board with Griff written on it, and then you found one with 365 on it, didn't you?
Yes. No, the Griff one was fantastic, wasn't it? You know what I mean?
Good.
That was brilliant. That really was brilliant. And then I noticed from the Melia, the shop across it said 365 on the window. I was like, oh, it turns out he was here with us all along. Oh, look at this from 365. Bless him. I was there. I even grabbed you this, mate. I would have bit your hand off of that, mate, over in Germany. I found it very difficult.
When you sent that picture, you should have seen Ben's face. You'd have thought he'd have won the friggin' lottery. He was so happy.
Honestly, but I'm going to throw that back at you, Griff, because your face when we got you that bag of breakfast tea was just as much.
Oh my goodness! It was. I mean, I am a teaholic. I have a tea on the hour, every day.
Yeah.
So when I got there, and I normally take a little stash of tea bags with me wherever I go and sweeteners and stuff, but I just presumed they'd be in the room and they weren't. So it was really annoying. But I went down to the bar to have a cup of tea, and they had all these poncy little flavours of lemon and strawberry, and I said, I want a cup of tea because they're here. I said, that's not bleeding tea. That's powdered fruit crap in hot water. And this lady bought her own stash in, the lady behind the bar, and she had an English breakfast black tea in there, and she gave it to me. I could have snogged her. That would have been a first.
He was honestly, he was as happy as I was when I saw that picture of those cans of Monster. He really was. He really was. So yeah, I won't deny it. I did feel like Christmas had come early when I got that message from Tech. But yeah, when we got you that tea bag, you were happy. So with the hotel, the only things that and obviously we've spoke about this, the only two negatives about the hotel is for Griff, there was no kettle in the room. That affected Griff quite badly, didn't it? And also the thing that really bothered me is there was no safe in the room either. And there was one night Griff mentioned passport, and I was like, oh, I'll best double check my passport's safe when I get back to a hotel, and I couldn't find it at first, could I? I was like, oh my god, my passport's gone.
You were panicking. I'm knocking on my door, didn't you?
I did. I was like, Griff, I can't find my passport. They've nicked it. Someone's cleaners have nicked it. But what we'd done is we got given a little envelope when we checked in. It had some maps and little bits in about the hotel, and it turns out what we'd done is we'd just tidied it up into that. So I didn't see it at first, but I did find it. So yeah, I panicked. I went into panic mode a little bit, and but it was all good. Jumpin did the right thing. He took some tea bags with him. And you're going to be doing that next year, aren't you? You've decided already.
100%. And a little travel kettle. I didn't mind the hotel. I mean, what a location to be that close to the Estrel and close to New Coin Station. So I liked the hotel. It was fine. I'll just take a little travel kettle next time. Yeah.
And we said this, didn't we? If only we could know. Oh, why have I hit you again? There we go. If only we could know then what we know now. You know what I mean? Like, we learned so much being there, didn't we?
We were just getting into the swing of it, weren't we, by the last day? You get used to the travel, where you are, and which buses and which trains and all that kind of stuff, and then you come home. So we'll hit the ground running next year. Yeah, no, 100%. You know, we've learned everything we need to know. You know, basically, go everywhere on a e-scooter. You know, TSC getting Mango Monster from Tech, never seen such a celebration dance. Oh yeah, still Silverstag was there when I got them, and yeah, honestly, I about nailed the first cam in a second. You know, I just chugged it down. But yeah, no, it was brilliant. But yeah, next year we're going everywhere on an e-scooter. You know, it's going to be brilliant. I'm going round the conventional one, mate. I'm going to take it round the conventional. Oh, that would be great fun. So, I'm going to tell people as well that you had 2 cans of your drink, didn't you?
Yes.
Like you say, you necked one. And then you cradled that other can like a newborn baby for hours until the next day.
Till the next day, yeah.
I thought you'd have drunk it overnight, but no, you were still cradling it the next morning. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Yeah, keeping it safe. But then I got another can after I left you, because you had an earlier flight than me. So I left Griff at the train station coming back, and I went up to the Familiar, and Tech took me round to his local Mango Monster dealer, aka the local supermarket, and they had 1 can left, bruv. 1 can left. It was fated.
That was saved for you. That was fate. That one.
It was 100% fate. It really was. But yeah, it was honestly, I struggled to think of my favourite part, because there were so many wonderful experiences. The Whatnot auction was obviously, you know, when it was up there, but so was so many other things as well. Tech is a big guy, man mountain Tech. Tech is not a small chap. In fact, he got into a bit of trouble with security because of how big he is. He didn't do anything wrong. Tech did not do a single thing wrong. He was stood in the queue, and the security guard came over to him and said, "I told you, you've got to back like a bodybuilder. If you get in the way again, I'm chucking you out." And Tech was here like, "You've never spoke to me, mate. What's going on? I'm just trying to stand here in the queue." You know what I mean? So that was a very bizarre exchange. And I was walking through the lobby on the first day. I was going out for a cigarette, and one of the security guards just gave me the most evil eyes I've ever seen in my life. I don't know what that was about. So yeah, the security team was a bit random there. They'd let everyone in. They didn't care about who was queuing up. So that's something we know for next year. We don't have to get there in queue. We just have to just force force our ways to
the front.
Yeah, just force your way to the front when it gets to near the time. Don't worry about it. So that's something else. That's good to know for next year. But if you could do anything differently, what would it be?
Take tea bags.
Of course, yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Honestly, mate, nothing. I mean, as you said in your chat earlier, we even though we were there for 4 days, we sort of ran out of time to see some of the stuff I wanted to see. But it's I'll now we're used to it more, and I'm used to the scooters and used to everything. I'll get it in next time. We had a fleeting passing of Checkpoint Charlie, didn't we? But I never did get to the Brandenburg Gate. But I was going to do that on the scooter ride to the Amelia. But
did you see it?
I was so exhausted when I got to the Amelia. I just wanted to go in and have a drink.
Did you not see it at all then? Did you not drive past it or anything?
No, didn't go past it. I know I was close because I was, it's only down the road from Checkpoint Charlie. We drove past it, didn't we? But it was, but it was still great. I loved it. It was just cool. Yeah,
it would have been great to actually gone to it, but I got a good view of the Brandenburg Gate from my taxi going up to Amelia on one of the nights. I think it was the first night. Got a fantastic view of it that night. The TV tower, you got quite a good view of that from because it was so tall you could see it from anywhere. And then same to say we drove past Checkpoint Charlie as well, didn't we? I got to see them all. I would like to see them in more detail going forwards, but I did at least get to see them all a little bit. Don't forget, everyone, take tea bags and Monster next year. The premiums are high. Well, you're all right with tea bags. You can't get through bloody airport security with a can of Monster.
No.
I had 8 cans in my car. I had 8 cans of Monster in my car. And I couldn't take anyone with me. And the whole trip was like, oh, I've got 8 cans in my car. I just can't wait to get back to my car and just open up a can. But no, it was good. You're all right for tea bags. And don't forget your ham. Absolutely, absolutely. But
I could soon pop to a supermarket and get some tea bags and milk and stuff. I'll just be, like you say, now we've been there, it'll just be easier next year when we're there. We know where the supermarkets are, we know where the shops are, we know where everything is now, don't we? So
yeah, absolutely. Cy lost half his toiletries. He did lose half his toiletries as well. And the funny thing is, going back, Cy threw away a lot of his toiletries because obviously you only get the one little clear bag for your liquids. But what we didn't know at Berlin Brandenburg Airport, you didn't have to take your electricals or your liquids out your bag. So he didn't even have to throw them away. He could have just got through them. I got accosted by the police on the way home, didn't I?
Well, I think you have all these people giving you dirty looks and getting accosted by the. I think you just got one of those faces, to be honest, mate. No offence.
Yeah, that's probably. You know what I needed. You know what I needed, don't you?
What's that? Oh, you needed to wear your duck mask. That's what you needed to do. Yeah.
This is what I needed, guys. That's what I needed. But yeah. So I took one infamous item with me, didn't I? That caused me so much trouble on the way out and the way back.
Oh my God, guys! Hang on, before you even say anything, I'm going to ask anyone in chat. We all know what a pocket knife looks like with a folded blade.
Yeah.
So if you had a pocket knife or what looked like a bloody flick knife that was actually a comb, would you take it with you in your luggage knowing it's going to get x-rayed?
Why not? I knew. Look, I knew I might get questioned about it. Especially going out.
Bloody comb. God.
I know, so much. I'm not taking it. I won't ever take it again, don't get me wrong. But going out, I can understand it. So going out, it was in my bag, in my toiletries, folded up. So I understood that. Yeah, it looks like, looks a bit like a knife. I get that. I get you checking it. But as soon as we saw it was a comb, it was like, all right, no worries. We had a laugh about it at Manchester Security. And they just said, all right, get on your way, blah, blah, blah. So going back, I thought, because it was such an hassle taking out my bag. I had to take everything out, to put everything back in, and it all got messed up. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to play it safe going home. I'm going to take it out of my bag. I'm going to take it out so you can clearly see it's a comb. I'm going to put it on top of everything so you can just, it's so blatantly obvious it's a comb. My stuff then got put through the x-ray machine 5 times. 5 times they put it through the x-ray machine. Next thing you know is, look, it gets it out, it looks at it, and I goes, yeah, it's a comb, mate, it's a comb. He goes, yeah. he waved the police over. I'm like, hold on, it's a comb, mate, it's a comb. So the police come over and they're inspecting it, they're looking at him like, dude, it's a comb. I can understand you, like, at first you might be a bit like, oh, just check that. But once you've seen it's a comb, it's a comb. So the police officer finally brought it over to me and he said, look, you put it in your bag, put it deep in your bag, don't have it out, don't go like that. I'm like, dude, why would I pretend to stab someone with a bloody comb? You know what I mean? In an airport where you've got armed bloody police walking around. It's a good way to get yourself shot. So I was like, yeah, it's going straight back in my bag, mate. I only took it out to make it obvious what it was. And it's that because it's a brilliant little travel comb. It's fantastic as a little travel comb. It folds away dead small, goes in your toiletries. It's brilliant for travelling with, but not when you're going through an airport. So that's one thing I learned.
Dear, oh dear, no. Just take your normal pink one next year.
Don't tell everyone it's pink. Yeah, no. I'll be
talking of pink, Mr. 365, Mr. CSC. I know you're hoping people have probably forgotten about. No, don't give me the shush sign. I saw a vote that unanimously.
It was not. It was not. No, it was not.
Unanimously, I believe.
I voted silver, so it was not unanimous. I voted silver. Right, let's go over to Stacker Social very quickly. So.
Sorry. All of Stacker Social wanted pink hair. I'm sorry.
So here we go. So this is what Griff's talking about right now. I'll have to find it very quickly. Are we been in chat? Yeah, okay. So here we go. So it wasn't unanimous. It was actually quite close. So what colour should Stack Collector dye his moustache for the next live stream on the Stack Chat? We had 48% of the votes said pink, 17% said blue, 13% of which I was one of them said silver, and 22% said gold. So you know what, guys? No promises, because I haven't got a clue where I'd get pink hair dye from. But I will try for next week to have a pink beard. I will do my best next week. All right, so fair enough.
The people have spoken.
The people have spoken. You know, I mean, I was not part to this vote whatsoever. It just happened.
Sorry, that's irrelevant. Sorry, who are you? Sorry, what?
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to have a pink beard next week. 365 says great shout, 𝗀𝗁. Forgot about that. Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, 365. I'm not letting them get away with that. We haven't seen the Mankini yet, have we, 365?
I've bribed my way out of that. I've bribed my way out of that. I've paid APM off, and I don't need to do it anymore. So hold on, let me take us over to Stacker Social. Look at this. Sammy L, look at him. Well, so it's not it's similar, but it doesn't flick out the top like that. It pulls out. I'll show you next week. I haven't got it to hand, but an OTF comb. I'll probably get in even more trouble if I had one of them, Rex, mate. But that's the kind of thing you're looking at. But yeah, so next week, pink hair for next week, if I can find the pink dye. Why not? Why not? You know, when people are switching off because we're thinking, who's this crazy guy with a pink beard? I'll blame you guys. Jumpin says, I'll send you some. Why have you got pink hair dye, Jumpin? What's going off there? It's interesting. That's interesting because one thing I'd say we saw earlier. Now, if I get this back on very quickly, as we saw, we've got jumping into silver right here. Why do you need pink hair dye? There's something missing there, bud. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on there, but apparently Jumping's got some. Dave says 𝗕𝗥𝗃 the stack candy floss. Oh no. Oh dear. What have I got myself into? Well, I haven't got myself into it. You guys have got me into it. So we'll see what we do. No promises, but I'll try. Because it's a birthday.
I just thought it was my civic duty to remind you. That's all.
Of course you did, Griff. Of course you did.
I know. I'm doing it out of the goodness of my heart and for the integrity of Stacker Social.
Everyone else is on your side. Everyone else is on your side. I'm not. Everyone else is. I'm not. Look at this. That stag's just put in there. Look at that. This is literally what I've got to do. or a pink moustache. Oh my lord, I do not want to look that bad. I don't know. I don't want to look that bad. Oh dear.
Beautiful.
Oh dear. No, that's awful. That's awful. But we'll see what happens next week. Jumping dyes his chest here, says Rex. Well, it looks like that, mate. It looks that way because he's not dying here in his head because it's not there. You know what I mean? So fair enough. But mate, it's 10:20. So you've got a cheeky 20 minutes extra out of us. It's been brilliant having you on, Griff. It's been fantastic having a few people on. I didn't have enough time to get more people on, but having you, Cobra, and 𝗫 it's been great. Tech was hoping to come on, but he couldn't make it. So we're hoping Tech's going to come on next week, and it's been fantastic. But anything you want to say quickly before what?
Honestly, just wanted to, I know there's some people here that were there, and I just want to say thank you to everyone being so marvellous, and again to you for helping me while we were over there. It was such a great time, and we need to get Silver Stacker on for a chat as well at some point.
That would be fantastic. If Silver Stacker would be up for it, I'd love to have him on. And I've said it before. If there's anyone in the community that would like to come on for a bit, I'm changing things up a little bit. I don't expect people to come on for the full 3-4 hours. I know that's a lot to ask. It's going forward, it's going to be like between 8 and 9. If they want to stay on a bit later after the duck race, that's down to them. But it'll be a lot shorter period of times. But if there's anyone in the community who isn't a creator and would love to come on for a live chat, you're more than welcome to come on. All you need to do is just reach out to me in Stacker Social by DM and let me know. Haven Precious Metals has messaged me today, and he's going to be popping on. So over the next couple of weeks, I'm excited to get Haven Precious Metals from Whatnot over for a chat. That's going to be fantastic. But as I say, if anyone out there would like to come on, just let me know, and we'll get that arranged. Stephen, we'll get you back on. It's been a little while since you've been on.
Well, I think anyone who's going to be on needs to be a fan of 50p's personally. But,
yeah, absolutely. But as we all know, there is no bigger fan of a 50p than Stephen with the freeze for ease. He loves them. He's mad for them.
He does. Mad for them, he is. Mad for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Silver Stacker says, fantastic stack chat. Lovely to meet you guys. You too, buddy. 365 says, great stack chat. Sorry, buddy.
I'm just saying likewise to Silver Stag.
Yeah, absolutely. Rex has said, no, not you, free for VEs. I don't want to hear about Star Wars and 50p's again. You see, guys, it's all he talks about. It's all...
Love it.
Absolutely. Stephen's selling all his gold and silver to buy 50p's. That's what I've heard. Absolutely. No, mate, thank you so much for coming across. We'll have you back on soon anyway, because it's always a pleasure to have you on.
No worries.
And it's going to be great. And I hope you get your phone sorted. Have you booked it to go into the shop yet, or?
Yeah, the parts. I've ordered the parts after much deliberating, and I've got a chap fixing it next Wednesday or Thursday. So
brilliant.
I'll be alright. I've got my tablet. I can get to my emails, which is the important bit in real life.
Yeah.
I just can't. Every time I try and get onto my WhatsApp or anything else, it sends a bloody security code to my phone that I can't see.
That you can't get.
I can't access anything other than my. I've got my beloved TikTok, but I've already filmed a load of videos that are obviously in my drafts on my phone, so I can't put them out.
Yeah.
So I put a couple out this week. I've got another couple that are due to come out, so I'll have to wait until Wednesday now. Wednesday or Thursday.
Freeze for the easy. He says, Coin Noob misses my voice. We all miss your voice, Stephen, mate. We do all miss your voice. We do need to get you back on, buddy. What's your favourite today mint or 50p's, says Jumping Silver. Oh, that's a difficult question. We're different, aren't we? We're too different. You can't really compare.
Yeah, it's. I mean, 50p's. I like if you're talking about circulating ones. Isaac Newton. It's an amazing design. I've got the 2017 and the 2018, which is cool to have both.
Yes, because you got the Strike Your Own came with a different date, didn't it?
Yes, it did. Yeah. But just to rub it into Silver Stag. Then obviously at the moment this is my favourite stacker.
Oh yeah. No, now guys, Griff was after that piece for so long, weren't you? You loved it, and you found it quite difficult to get hold of. So I know how happy you were when you got that. Is it the Mask of David? Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously these swords and axes are beautiful, but at the moment, it's got to go to the mask.
Yeah, no, I do know you love that piece. I think for me at the moment it's for swords. I do love the angelic weapons. I still need to get the Ankh. I still need to get the polygonal dragon, and I want the ram as well. But that's the only three I'm desperate to get of the ones that have already come out. You know, I'm not looking to get all of them because I can't tie into that financially, especially with how late I've left it to jump onto the game, because obviously the premium's gone up on some of the pieces. But going forward, I'm going to keep an eye out on the stackables. My stack's going to look to be very different going forward. I'm getting more and more drawn to these beautiful collectible pieces of silver. They're just incredible, aren't they? You know, things like you've got from the Pittsburgh Mint, the Germania Mint. You know, I was looking at some of their, not just their recent pieces, but I've been looking at some of their historic pieces as well, and some of the series they've done, like the Knights of the Plas series that they did, or the Double Eagle series. Some of their high relief pieces. I mean, a lot of them, don't get me wrong. You know, the BU, it's very similar to any other 1 ounce coin, but when you start looking at the high relief pieces, you know, there's some truly stunning pieces in there, and I'm kind of getting drawn more to that kind of thing, you know, with stackables and that kind of thing. So I think this year is going to be very different for me in my pickups this year. I think I'm going to keep to the series I'm already in, so like the Kookaburras, you know, the Tudor Beasts, the 6 Decades of Bond. I think we're only halfway through 6 Decades of Bond on the bullion. So pieces, I'm going to complete those series, but after that, you know, I'm getting very drawn into these beautiful collectible art pieces, you know, like the Today Mint pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all on a journey, and mine's certainly gone in different directions in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
But I just like picking up random pieces that I like. It doesn't have to be a full set. I obviously love my stackers, obviously, but I'm picking up nice bars and rounds and obviously shaped coins, and I've got guitars and Rubik's cubes and all sorts. I just love it. I really do love it. And if I like it, I'm having it.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, I've avoided like the high relief pieces, the premium pieces, just because of the price tag in the past. Because the way I've seen it, look, it's 1 ounce of silver. I can get 1 ounce of silver a lot cheaper if I get a bullion, a series bullion coin, etc. But you know, having more and more of them on my own, and seeing the pieces at the show, I'm just blown away by some of the designs that goes into them, and the work that goes behind them. You know, it's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it truly is.
There's stuff for everyone, isn't there? I mean, there's some really nice copper coins around, isn't there?
Yes.
Oh, I was showing you this, the coloured dragon the other day, wasn't I?
Yes, you were. Yes.
The one on the card. This will be winging its way to you, my friend.
Oh, you're a good man.
There's some lovely stuff, isn't there? You don't have to buy gold all the time, do you? Do you know what I mean? There's plenty of nice silver and copper about.
No, there is, and I'm so gutted. I didn't. Hello, camera. I'm so gutted I didn't get that. Did you see that high relief copper owl that someone was showing on last night?
Yes, that was really cool. That was
so cool. Was it 𝗬𝗏? I think it was 𝗬𝗏.
It might have been 𝗬𝗏. Yeah,
I think it was 𝗬𝗏, and I wish to God I'd seen that at the show, because I would have got one. I said to the people that were going on the Saturday, if you do see it, please get me one. But I don't think anyone saw it, unfortunately. But that was a stunning high relief piece of copper. It really was. Right.
Wasn't it nice? Wasn't it nice? Just quickly going around the show to all those different mints, just to see their prime pieces they had on show. There was some amazing, like you mentioned about that diamond encrusted turtle, and I showed you that Canadian mint coin that was like a 3D set on a stage, you know, with set levels of silver in it, and we saw the 3D printed silver, didn't we?
Yes, we did. We showed that earlier in the show. Yeah.
Incredible, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was blown away by some of the pieces. I mean, you know, a lot of it will always forever be out of my price range, like that turtle, etc. You know, you've got a good deposit on a house for what that costs, haven't you? You know what I mean? You can pretty much pay off half your mortgage for how much that coin cost. But stunning. It's beautiful to see it and to be so close to it. It really was. So I can't wait till next year, Griff. I really can't. 𝗬𝗁 is saying good night. He's going to get going. Made his wife tonight by winning the duck race. No, I'm so glad to see Miss 𝗬𝗁 win it. But that's it, guys. We're done now, aren't we, Griff? So we're gonna end it down.
Mate, all done, buddy.
Yeah, you've had a cheeky little extra half an hour off us, which I don't mind.
Excellent.
I don't mind.
You lucky people.
Yeah, especially when I get to chat to you, Griff. But selling all my bullion, gold and silver, says Stephen.
Just quickly, if you need anything, just message me on either TikTok or on Skype, mate, because I haven't got my WhatsApp or whatever.
Brilliant. No, I noticed you haven't got WhatsApp. I was like, oh, has Griff blocked me? It's one tick. It's not going through.
Don't be.
I think Griff's blocked me. Then I thought, oh, his phone's in for repairs, isn't it? So yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's been a wonderful night tonight. I really enjoyed reminiscing. Yeah, just being able to reminisce over the Germany trip and having some of the fantastic people come on and chat with us. So thank you so much to everybody. 2 years anniversary next week. Do not forget to enter that duck race. You've got the TSC and the 365 Days of Silver channel rounds in there. The 20 gram silver channel rounds as produced by Cardiff Gold. Griff's going to demonstrate them right now for you all. I can see him digging down for them. So that's what you're going to get. One of the 365 and Stack Collector rounds. I'll put other things in there as well. But make sure you do enter into that one. But for now, I think that's about it. I think we've rabbled on for long enough. So we're going to leave you all in the usual fashion by saying, until next time, look after each other, keep stacking, take care, and goodbye.